Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave both get open wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Jailing on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave both get open wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Jailing on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, transiting on a peak in the pond.
Man, some of y'all, I swear, man. I'm sitting here looking at the chat, looking at Twitter, Facebook. Man, y'all be spazzing out, bro. Y'all be spazzing out. I mean, I'm listening to y'all in this chat now, blaming CJ, talking about CJ trash. Man, get the hell out of here with that. Man, come on, man. He did not cost the game. Cost us the game. Hell, he was part of the reason we was in it. I mean, this was, yeah, we didn't want this loss. So we took an L. So at the end of the day, we got down bad early because the shots wasn't falling. I think we was arguing about with somebody earlier. The shots weren't falling. The threes weren't falling. Nothing was falling. That's why we got behind. But we was able to fight our way back. Like I said, the game is about runs and ebbs and flows. We made a run. And with the shots start falling. What happens when we do that? Good things. So I just, I'm not gonna tell you guys how to fan. And see one of you in the chat talking about, see, I told you so. You told me what? We're in the same place with him or without him. What's the problem? We ain't gotta pay no dude $40+ million though. And be stuck with it. So what you mean you told us? I mean, we down dudes and we still mid. We didn't go in reverse. We still mid. We still at same below 500. And then once everything get worked out, we're gonna be better. I ain't even worried about it. But like I said, happy MLK to everybody. But like I said, just It's just a loss. We're not that good right now. They're not that good. So, I would like to see Jalen get downhill more. That's one thing I will say, and be decisive. He didn't impose his will. He did on that foul he got last, but we need more of that with him. I just need him to get downhill because you can't stop him. And hey, CJ's, I like it. He come out with confidence. He's a vet. And let's talk about Nall. He come out there blazing. And y'all keep talking about people shooting. This is why I said on one of our Facebook messages, keep shooting. Shooters, you don't stop shooting it. People, we're shooting too much, too much. This is why you don't stop shooting, fellas. And guys, and ladies, we don't keep shooting the ball. Shooters shoot. You shoot, keep shooting. You don't know, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because it ain't working. Hey man, they play some decent defense. But overall, let me go ahead and drop this link real quick here. But overall, man, hey, we fought back. We came up short. So I'm excited to look at what's gonna happen when we get a couple more pieces back and we can go ahead and see what we're doing. But I'm telling you, man, just sit back. We're in year 2 of a 3-year rebuild. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. Y'all gonna listen. I tell you, man. But no, Jeremy Billy. I mean, that's pretty much most of the teams in the NBA, man. You got to score. John said it best. Scoreboard. You have to score to win any game. And it's not about Quinn's system. I mean, y'all keep talking about Quinn's system. What's his system? It's basketball. Everybody does the same thing. Some may do something a little different, but it's the same thing. You're going to put up shots. And you don't stop shooting at all levels. You continue to shoot. I even tell in high school and whatever I'm coaching, you tell these guys to shoot. You give them the confidence. That's how they will start hitting these shots. Give them the confidence. Hey, man, okay, I missed. Keep shooting because you don't want nobody indecisive. Just let it go. Got to work on their game. So 2-3 ball bias. No, it's not. I mean, have you looked at basketball? Have you looked at basketball? So I'm telling you, man, exactly, Kevin. We're a young team. I mean, no, Southside. I didn't have a problem with Trey shooting itself. I had a problem with his decision just jacking up stuff in inopportune times. It's time and place. I ain't just saying, just pull everything, right? It wasn't his shooting I had an issue with. It was his defense and his basketball IQ he was putting out on the floor. He one of the smartest passers, one of the good passers in the league. But some of the decisions he made, just dumb. So it really wasn't his shooting. It's jacking up the shots wasn't the main issue with me. It's his effort on both ends of the floor. That's all it was. So, here we go. So I'm glad I see you in the background. I'm glad you back because they've been looking for you. They've been looking for you. So yeah, let me start bringing everybody up, man. We're gonna got 1 minute and then 4 minutes for the members and stuff. Just in case y'all didn't see that link, let me drop it again. And one thing I said, we're not finished. We're not finished. Got the trade deadline and you got the off season. So depending on which way we go, we'll either have a lot of money or we'll trade at the deadline for some good players that we're going to spend some money. So the flexibility, as honestly called it, optionality. But I've been talking about getting flexible for 3 years now. Now y'all see what this is, man. Dark Bass, what am I blame the coach for today? Because we ain't hit no shot. It's his fault. I mean, at some point, this is the pros. The guys on the floor need to take accountability with themselves and each other. So I don't know what y'all guys expect. I don't know what you expect. So let me get the members up. What's up, Jay?
What's up, Foot? I'm glad
Man,
you brought me up here first, man, because I'm about to go on a walk on MLK Day and enjoy this day off work.
just hold on for a second. I'm not gonna be up here long because it's a beautiful day. I got stuff to do. But go
Man,
ahead.
it's a beautiful day in Houston, Texas, boy. I'm finna go and enjoy it. And I don't want to hear no crash outs. I mean, look, at the end of the day, you said it best. I mean, look, you are the same team. We're throwed out. Number 11. We're gonna keep making moves. It's a lot of CJ is trash, and this that just tells me who understands organized basketball, who doesn't. It's like, dude, you got to inbound the ball with 11 seconds. You have no timeouts. You got to go the full length of the court. By the time he brings the ball up after half court, it's 8 seconds. If coach, no one's setting a screen for now to get free and come to the ball, but then you got to wait for him. Now you got two defenders to the ball. So CJ's job is to do exactly what he did. He got to the space. He got to his spot. He just mishandled the basketball.
That's it.
It happens. It happens. Like all this, he didn't look for Nah. I don't want him to look for Nah. At the end of the game, I want that's my best one-on-one player.
Jay, you said it. You said it. How many seconds you got to bring it up the court?
You had 11 seconds when that ball got inbound.
All right. Generally, it takes, if you full gets gone, you know, you can probably get up in 6 or 7, but you got to be all out, right?
Right.
But realistic, I mean,
he crossed the ball, he has to make something shake. Like it don't work like how y'all think it do. It's not how it goes. It's just not how it goes. It's okay. He was fine. CJ McCollum, outside of the 3-ball, has played very well since he's got here. I've come to the conclusion with Quinn Snyder, because I know it's a lot of anti-Quinn people that want to talk about the defense and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to stop you from doing that. I want to be my guest. My thing with Quinn Snyder continues to be, I think the Hawks are bad defensively because he's putting the wrong groups out there together. Like, for you heard me come on here last stream, I said, V. Krejci at the 3 starting for you without Zach has to stop, right?
And what happened?
And he brings in Corey Kispert. But the problem is Quinn is leaning. Like I've come on here and I've said he keeps wanting to play the 3 guards. His small forwards at that point in time, because before he had Corey Kispert, are really Zach, and you need to be playing JJ more at the 3 and just play 2 bigs. And you just got to pick a guard. You get 2 guards. That's it. You don't need to be playing,
I don't know. I'm
CJ.
I'm kind of hesitant with JJ at the 3 right now.
I mean, he shoots the ball well enough. I'm okay with it because you just don't have any size out there with the 3 guard lineups. You just don't. V is tall, but he's not giving you anything physically. You don't really want to play CJ with Nah and V. Only 3 guards that can play together to me in the combination is Dyson, Nah, and CJ, because Dyson will actually bring you the physicality that you need if he's going to be, the, quote unquote, the forward on defense. Anything other than that, they just bringing the guards into the action. They scoring on that. This is what you're not making enough shots. I said that. Every time Luke Kennard came into the game today, it felt like the Bucks was going on a run. I don't understand the Luke Kennard. We're just too guard heavy. We have one too many of those guards. I really do hope the Hawks use his money to go try to find something at the 5. But yeah, I mean, look, you missed 21 straight threes, 22 straight threes to start the game.
Yeah. That's it.
You missed 20. I mean, look, like this is a game where you out-rebounded them, right? You only missed 4 free throws. You only turned it over 10 times. I mean, you played good defense.
Long time.
Yeah, you played good defense. I mean, look, you got 14 offensive rebounds. You got out, you ran, you played you just at the end of the day, you just was missing that final thing to put it all together. And until you start addressing the size in the room, hey, it just is what it is. You still playing without Zach right now. So
okay, yeah, that's what's up. That's Jay.
It just is what it is.
All right, we'll catch you in the farm.
If I'm here.
Okay, yeah, if you're here. All right, but
I don't feel like hearing these crash outs today, man.
All right. What it is, Mary?
What's going on?
What you got?
The first half was probably the worst half of basketball I've ever seen. You had two inept coaches coaching the same thing, and it's really no defense for it. I mean, 21 straight missed threes. At some point, you got to have your team to stop shooting the three ball and to try to focus on going inside to try to draw a foul or something. I was watching players get inside and pass the ball back outside to take a three. When they could have easily, while both feet are in the paint, put up a shot and either get fouled or make the shot. There is no excuse for this. This is a symptom of Quinn Snyder basketball. His basketball is that we have to take the three-pointer regardless of whatever else is going on. That's why we have the players that we have. That's why we do the things that we do. And that's why we lose the way we lose. You notice we got back in the game because we started focusing on going back and attacking the basket. That's what wins. Even you, Foot, when you coach, you tell
can I ask you something real quick?
Hold on. When you coach, you tell your players to attack the basket at every opportunity they have. That's not how we're playing. We're attacking the basket and throwing it out on every opportunity. That's why the first half looked like a bunch of seventh graders out there, is that they were attacking the basket. And when they had opportunity to put up a shot, instead of putting up the shot, they were throwing it to a three-point shooter. It was amazing that this is the logic that we have when we play basketball, because we're playing accidental offense. Quinn believes that a three-point shot is better than a two-point shot, regardless of where your feet are when you take the two-point shot. Thank God for Dyson Daniels, the person that's most maligned in most of our chats and most of our fan forums. He was the only one who was actually playing good basketball. Even though he can't shoot a three-pointer, the dude goes inside, the dude attacks the basket, the dude rebounds, the dude set picks. Thank God for him. Thank God for Nall. He showed up in the second half and started hitting shots. And CJ, as much as you want to defend CJ, let me say this about CJ, and this is what I see. He is a gunner, and that's good. You need a gunner. But we got him in a contract year, and right now he is just showcasing himself for whoever is going to pay him the next bag. That's all I see in CJ. That's why he takes the shots that he takes. That's why in that last shot, he wanted to be the one to take the last shot, because he's showcasing himself. He knew he had a national audience. Nall was as hot as fish grease out there. Nall should have been the person we're trying to get the ball to. Instead, you got CJ trying to make a play. Why? Because he knows that if he can make a play on national TV and win the game, or at least get us tied, he can get a bag somewhere. And that might be good. And of course, he's going to continue to take shots, and he's going to gun, and he's a good shooter, and he's a good scorer. But his mindset is not a team mindset. His mindset is all about him. You had a question?
Yeah. So you said the guys getting in the paint, they was just going and just kicking it out.
Yeah, I saw Moji do it twice.
Hold on for a second. But they were missing shots. They were missing mid-range. It wasn't everything went out in the three. They were missing other shots. So the shot wasn't falling, period. It wasn't just a three. It was just they wasn't making no threes. But there were other shots that wasn't falling. And then with the thing, with the last thing about not hotter than fish grease, he didn't get open, right? I mean, Jay broke it down. I'm looking at that. I replayed it, right? Jay broke it down. I might bring it up on here. Jay broke it down on why. So yes, you see him looking, but he couldn't get to the ball. But it wasn't all threes. It wasn't all. And as far as CJ is concerned, like trying to he know he's not going to get another big contract. I like CJ on this team. I think we needed his play at times. And I'm glad he was out on the floor. I told y'all he was going to be one of the finishers of the game. So, hey, that's just what it is. You got anything else for you?
Yeah, let me get this one thing back off. The point you made about the mid court shots, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Moji got his feet, both feet, in the middle of the paint, not at the key. He was in the middle of the paint. he turned around and he threw the ball back out to V to miss another 3-point shot.
Hmm?
This is nonsense when it comes to, like you just say, it's just basketball. Well, that
Mhm.
wasn't just basketball. That was bad basketball. Because if you get your feet in the paint, 2 feet in the paint, in the middle of the paint, you're supposed to take the shot regardless of, because you're going to either hit the shot or you're going to draw the foul or you're going to at least get us a rebounding at the rim opportunity. We did none of that. We kept shooting threes because that's Quinn's answer for everything is to shoot the three.
Okay,
We'll see you
that's
in
the
the fourth.
brother Marion right there. We'll get you in the farm, Marion. What's up, brother Warren?
Another loss. Um, I'm glad we fought in the second half. That was the best second half we had in the last 3 games. That was the best third quarter we had in the last 3 to 4 games as well. Scored 35 points. I
Mm.
think Jalen finally realized that he's the best player on his team, and he decided to exert his will in the third quarter to the point he didn't even come out the third quarter. And he played after the 10-10 mark. He played the rest of the fourth quarter as well. And we absolutely need him. He made a costly turnover when we was up 102, 101. Or was it
Mm.
10, 104, 105,
Well,
104,
something
or
like
whatever?
that, yeah. I think
Yeah.
we know seen
10,
our
105, 104. Um, and it cost us because Bobby Portis came down and passed to Giannis for the left hand alley layup. So there's that. We still had a shot to win because now hit
Mhm.
another clutch three, which made it 110, 111. Um, and then I think we kind of folded in that last possession. I think Jalen Arnall should have been the person who got the ball before even reaching half court. I think the inbounds, it should have went to either Jalen or should have went to Nas for them to set the action, not CJ. I realize CJ because he's older, to give him his due diligence and let him make the last shot, try to create. But Nas was our best scoring threat in the fourth quarter, 14 points, and Jalen is the best passing threat to get him the ball. That's just my opinion. It didn't go that way. CJ coughed up the ball, and we lost another game. Um, you can't lose to the Bucks. The Bucks have lost 4 out of 5, and I think they've been blown out 3 out of their last 5 games. And you just can't lose to them the way we lost to them, man. You know what I mean? We had to fight and crawl uphill the entire game. Uh, 1 for 22, which is an NBA record. I don't know how we keep getting on. We keep making these bad NBA records, but we keep making ourselves be a part of it. It's the worst shooting half in an NBA game. AJ Green, who averages 10 points a game, made all threes again. He just reincarnated Sam Hauser with just 4 less threes. If you put all their threes together, that's 16 out of 33 threes that Sam Hauser and AJ Green made on us, and then neither one of them attempted a single field goal inside the 3-point arc. It's inexcusable to me. You know what I mean? Miles Turner made 4 threes. That's the first time him making 4 threes since December. It's just small things that's inexcusable. Giannis gonna be Giannis. We kind of control him to a point. He missed a lot of free throws, but Corey Kispert and Vic Krejci gave you 2 points total. Vic Krejci has been bad for the last 3 weeks. Moji plays elite defense, but he can't score. Asa was really good at times, but he's still a rookie. And Bobby Portis took him to the woodshed in the post. It's frustrating. We're just flawed. And the biggest anomaly or the biggest thing to highlight is that Double O played over 30 minutes and then scored a single field goal.
He didn't score it
I don't
all
know.
tonight.
He not a field goal. He only hit 4 free throws. He didn't make a single
God,
field goal.
I wouldn't even. God,
He didn't make a single field goal. What's the
wow.
point of getting Christian Coloco, who's 7 feet and can protect the rim, if you're not gonna play him in spot minutes? Should have always been him or Moji on the floor at all times with Jalen or Double O on the floor. I don't know, man. Like we just 20 and 25. Play in is what we're looking at again. We ain't looking at playoffs. You know what I mean? Told this is gonna be the better. Our schedule goes downhill from here, but we're still losing in the same fashion. So here's what
All
it is,
right.
man.
This brother Juan, man, we'll catch you in the back. Hey, man, you got your internet fixed yet?
It ain't that. It's StreamYard. I had to download the app. I was using it on Google. My internet is
Oh,
fine.
okay. On the browser.
I was
Okay.
using on YouTube. I had to download StreamYard independently.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Ryan, what's going on, buddy? 1 minute. I mean, 2.
What's up, Foot? Happy MLK Day, sir. Happy MLK to everybody in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think I agree to. I think it was Marion's point about it should have been Nah or Jalen taking the last shot of the game. But hats off to the Hawks in general of getting back close to the game in the second half. I mean, 1 from 22 from the 3-point line in the first half is not something that, should be talked about, but unfortunately it will be because it's us. I think you could, I'm not trying to throw excuses, but I mean, you could chalk it up to CJ not being comfortable with the team yet. Corey not comfortable with the team yet. It's their fourth game playing, but I mean, it is what it is. I still think we are missing Zach deeply, just with his perimeter defense and his size. We're missing, obviously, Kristaps with his floor spacing. It's time to get rid of Onyeka.
Okay.
Missing, not even scoring. Granted, yeah, he did give you 10 rebounds, but this whole Giannis stopper is pretty much dead now. But I'm good. I'm good to the open forum. Appreciate it, boss.
This brother Ryan there. All right. C Wonder. I'm glad you feel better. That's the cue you're gonna use, brother?
No, I was sick for real. I mean,
Huh?
this right here. You talking about?
Huh?
I was sick for the week. I
don't know now. Hey, they said you was dodging, man. I'm just saying what they were saying.
Dude, hold up. Foot, we've been losing. If anything, I've been here right telling you guys I told you so. Okay? So I don't have anything to dodge.
All right, brother. Well, you got 1 minute. I'm starting the timer now.
All right. Happy MLK Day. God bless to everybody. Missed you guys. I want to say the entirety of the games that I've missed, but I'll focus on this one. Shout out to JJ. He did his best to try to play like the franchise guy, but those 2 free throws he missed, as well as that costly turnover, really kind of messed us up. But he's young. I'm still gonna give him a shot. I got to see what he does next year, because to me, I just feel like with this season, it's kind of like with you. It is what it is. If we get to the playoffs, it's great. If it is a 2 year, 2 years,
y'all gonna listen to me one day.
I'm kind of with you on it. I'm like, hey man, is this season? It's obviously they reset. It's obviously they're regrouping. It's fine. But yeah, shout out to Nah, man. I don't know where this team would be without Nah. Like, Nah's been our saving grace, man. He's been phenomenal. Dyson, even though he didn't shoot his threes, he nearly got a triple-double. Shout out to him. It was good to see him back and getting back into the rhythm. But I'm sorry, Foot. You and Jay need to stop glazing CJ like that. I'm sorry. If it was a certain point guard, you wouldn't necessarily be having the same reaction or excuse.
No.
If you say that Trey take dumb shots, that's a dumb shot.
So see, Wonder, your minute's up right now.
Come on, Foot.
But we're gonna get to that in the forum. It ain't got nothing to do with all that. I'm gonna let you keep thinking that. But that's your brother C Wonder. Mara, what's going on, man?
What up, Foot?
Man, can't call it. What you got, man? 4 minutes.
I just don't. I don't like the team right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should have been in that. But I think I'm jumping ship. I used to be with you and Jay a lot.
Hey, the ones that didn't see, you crashed out the other night. You still on?
Bruh, I think I'm with Team Juan, Team C Wonder, Team Marion. I think first and foremost,
give detail about being with the team and what In what
So I
aspect?
agree with Marion, like when he said that, like we should have took it, like, because I was saying while we were playing the game, we were taking so many 3-pointers. At
Mm-hmm.
some point as a coach, when you see something not going down, and I'm not saying you don't shoot the ball. That's not what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. Like everything was intentional as far as getting the ball to the 3-point line and shooters taking shots. But when you see your shots not going down, like you need to start adjusting, and maybe in the timeout saying, hey, let's start going downhill, and maybe draw, that's in those cases, you draw a contact, you might get a foul, start seeing the ball go into the basket. You help the flow. It's like, for me, Quinn doesn't understand the flow of the game. He has a system that he likes to play, and that's just what he likes to play. He has rotations that he likes to play, and he just likes to play it. There's no adjusting. There's no understanding the flow. You understanding your team's not making shots. Let's switch it up just in this. Let's get downhill. Let's pick and roll. Let's get, like, just doing things to help your team get downhill and make those shots, or at least see the ball go into the basket. So that's
Okay.
one thing. I think he got to go. Double O definitely got to go. He doesn't, down the stretch. It's not even that he doesn't score, like scoring or anything like that. I know he has 0 points or 0 actual like field goals. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't, down the stretch when the game is on the line, he doesn't impact winning. That's what it is for me. Because in my mind, they were clearly going through Kuzma down the stretch. If we had someone who could contest or block shots, we would have won the game just purely on defense
Yeah.
in those final 4 minutes. So I didn't like that. Jalen, I'm happy he bounced back. I hope he can evolve his game to be able to score at will when he wants to. Not sure if he'll be able to. His lateral movement's not good enough, and I don't know if you don't fix that. I don't know if he'll be able to evolve from that. No, did good. I do like CJ. I think CJ, once he gets acclimated, is going to be a good for our team. And we clearly miss Zach. We miss Zach heavily, and also I don't know why we haven't traded Porzingis yet. I don't know what we're waiting on. Him and Zach are supposed to be out
Gotta have
another
two
week.
mango.
You're right, but there's somebody who needs an expiring contract. Those are like popular. Someone needs an expiring contract for their books to look a little bit different. So
You ever think they hold him out to make a deal soon?
no,
Okay.
I don't think so.
They just said a week.
I,
Going to reevaluate. So okay.
They just updated. Yeah, today they said a week. They're gonna reevaluate him and Zach. So I mean, I hope a deal's coming, but I hope they don't trade Zach because he's been out too. Because I feel like Zach is a difference maker on the team. You can tell since he's been out, the team has looked terrible.
Okay. Okay.
So
So you headed home now? You gonna jump back home?
no, I'm in the house. I just pulled into the garage.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I was at
So
the game.
we'll catch you. We'll go ahead and get back logged on, man.
All right, man.
All right. Appreciate it. That's Mara. What's up, Larry?
What up, man? What's uh-oh for?
Huh?
What's up, fam? How you doing, man? Thank you for having me on the platform as always. Everybody hit the like button for this good content, for this great content, excuse me. I'm not more victory guy. You know that. I mean, we all know that Quinn is stubborn to a fault. It's his way or the highway. Luckily we started hitting our shots in the second half, but yeah, there's no adjustments to have, guys. We're gonna run three guards lineups because that's what he loves. We're gonna end with 3 guard lineups, and yes, I will agree. Well, I've been saying this. No one had a post game show for the last game, which was ultra disgusting. Worst game I ever seen Hawks play in my life.
We did a
Defense.
post-game show.
Y'all did?
Yeah.
For the Celtic game?
Yeah, I came on a little later.
Oh, okay. I missed it. But yeah, that was the worst defensive game I ever seen. But this game, We only gave up 120, but it wasn't no 111 at the end of the third. What I will say is this. I feel like I've always felt like Yucca Congo has been cosplaying as a center. He's really a power forward, you know. He loves to cosplay as a center at Dragon Con. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this is just, you know, if he's not hitting his shots, I love the 10 rebounds. I love the 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I love the 10 rebounds because it's normally like 7 to 8. I just feel like he got dog walked today. And everybody he checked, he guarded. Like Giannis, dog walked him. Bobby Portis, dog walked him. Kuzma, dog walked him. Like everybody that went up against him, just like he wasn't there. You know? So I just feel like, I do feel like if we had a real rim protector, we possibly win that game. You know what I'm saying? Just off a rim protector. Oh, wait, we just got one. Well, I don't know how good he is because I've never seen him before, but we got a 7-footer, but Quinn wouldn't play him because, I mean, he's too new. So, all right. I mean, whatever, man. That team was the 11th seed in the East, by the way. So we can't say we lost to a better team. They were 11th seed in the East, and we the 10th seed in the East. So right now, we're outside the play-in. We can't even make to the Hawks Invitational right now. And we're
gonna be all right. So
all right, yeah, all right, and get CJ off the team, man. I know you like CJ. And statistically, he didn't have a bad game, but he had no intention of passing the ball. You know that foot. You know he wasn't passing that ball.
Hey, look, I like CJ. We're gonna get
his eyes were looking forward. He did not do this.
We're gonna get to all that in the forum, man. Appreciate it, Larry.
Right.
Let's Larry. Who we got up next here? Brother John, what's up, man? Hey, man, you got to get a different camera angle. What you got, John? You got 1 minute.
This is the best camera angle I'm gonna give you for that crap that I saw today. Martin Luther King kicked all the dirt off his grave. Jose Williams and Lowry, and shoot, Alley Pat cussing about this bull crap that I saw today. Man, I was telling Warren, because I was over on Larry's stream. I was telling Warren, man, I bet you they called a full missile alert over there where he was with all them damn scuds that were flying all over the place. In the first quarter, 19 points in the first quarter. 19 points. It might have been 100 shots took in the first quarter, but only 19 of them failed. That was embarrassing. The announcers and okay, this is something else. This was our first national game, wasn't it?
In a while. I think we had one already.
Martin Luther King's birthday, the home of the civil rights movement, and we just got put back in the doggone slavery. Jim Crow came out on the doggone floor. And I warned and I said something about the fact about the Hawks, because I think it was me and Jay were talking, that we played down to the level of our competition. We played below the level of our competition.
You've been saying that, but hey, we gonna get to it in the chat. Then we got one more.
Okay.
Then we'll bring
my minute up. My minute up.
Yes, sir. All right.
Okay. Well, yeah. I might have to pay for 4 more.
That's how to get. That's how to get four.
Well,
all right, buddy. That's John. We got Austin. Then we're gonna go to the open forum. What's up, Austin? You got 1 minute.
Okay, man. What's up, man? First of all, that last possession, I don't think people realize how limited you are when you don't have any timeouts. Because to me, it looked like, when I was looking at it, it looked like CJ was the only one that could get open to get an inbounds pass. So by the time he got over half court, you don't have anyone that could set a good pick. You don't have that much time. So then when he
Thank you, Austin.
when he fumbled the ball, his back was to the shot clock, so he couldn't see how much time was left. Personally, I think he should have swung it to Kispert, who was in the corner then. But I mean, it's understandable with 3 seconds left to rush. However, CJ had a really good game today. Actually, him and JJ was the only one who was over +5 and +. He also had a good shooting percentage. I think people are too confused with thinking it was trade for CJ. The trade wasn't trade for CJ. Like it wasn't a 1-for-1. So they're looking at CJ like, okay, blah 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 blah. But that's not the case. Also, I think Vic and Kispert is showing how hard it is to be the 4th or 5th option in the starting lineup, and how much too many people underappreciate Zach. Because compared to what they doing to what Zach be doing, it's night and day. But a week ago, everybody wanted to give Zach away for some chips.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what it was, man. I mean, but you hit on some good points, man. You know, as I bring everybody, you hit on some excellent points. So, I mean, that's just what it is. So, bring everybody up.
I just love. I'm not.
Zach is definitely missed, especially defensively.
Zach's definitely missed.
Especially defensively.
Dude, I watched that play. I'm sorry. I watched that last play. You had plenty of time to pass the ball. I don't want to hear that.
12
crap.
seconds.
I don't want to hear that crap.
12 seconds,
I don't want to hear
man.
that crap,
12
Jay.
seconds.
I ain't gonna hear that crap.
And then on top of that,
everybody,
there's a shot clock on the other end of the floor.
John, I don't want to meet nobody. Everybody,
It's not how that works, bro.
Please.
Yes, it is how it
He
works.
walked the
Y'all
ball
know
up.
it.
First of all,
Okay,
he
all
walked
right,
the ball up.
wait. Foot. How do you get?
walked
How do you
the
get?
ball up,
Not,
Shay.
how
He
does
walked
CJ
the ball
get not
up.
a ball?
He walked the ball up and fumbled it.
Fumbled it
So yeah, when you walk the ball up, you're wasting time. Get
No,
to
y'all
the
not understanding.
move, man.
to the
Listen.
spot.
Listen, it's an art to bring that up.
Oh
Okay?
my
It's an art.
God, Jesus!
I'm for real.
It's an art to sell in the
It's an
game.
art.
You're right,
It's
Jay.
an
It's an
art.
art to sell
It's
it.
an art,
A lot
guys.
of
It's an
y'all
art.
acting like y'all ain't never played organized ball.
Don't give us that because I'm pretty sure you haven't played it either. So
Man, don't you
Because
talk
it's like,
about
bro, you
C1
have
in
to
his
listen.
first league?
Because I heard a
MVP.
lot of stuff.
That's right.
I heard a lot of stuff. I heard Nas should
Oh,
have
C1, you the MVP.
Here's the thing: CJ was going to
Next
bring
dude
the
on
ball
the
up.
team.
CJ is the only ball handler that.
Hey, hold on for a
really
second.
knows.
Hold on. Hey,
Ain't
hold on
gonna
for a
turn it
second. Hey,
over.
everybody, hold on. Everybody, hold on. I'm sorry, Austin. That's right. You are. I got my list wrong. Austin, go ahead and finish your 3 more minutes of what you were saying. My bad.
Oh, you cool? I don't have
Oh,
much to
also,
say.
okay, go ahead.
Only thing I say is Quinn got to go.
Yes.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
this is the way I'm looking at it. I'm
Yep.
looking at our team right now as when you go house shopping, you buy a house that you know going to need some remodeling or going to need some renovation. But you like, I like this bones, I like this bone. I like Zach, I like JJ, and I can live without. I'm good with Dyson if I have to take them. But the rest of this stuff, I'm gonna need a new contractor. I'm gonna need a new architect, and we could
Hey,
go from
Austin.
there.
Hey,
Let him
Austin.
finish.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all I got.
Well,
That's all I got.
Austin, I want to say something. You can get all the contractors. You can build a nice building with all those bricks we had in the first half of them 3-point shots. You
Gotta
can
set up a foundation.
that beautiful foundation with all the missed threes.
Let me
That
say
Quinn
something.
kept telling. Keep
I
Let me say
would.
something. Let me say
Hey,
something right
AC
quick. Go
Wonder.
ahead, John.
AC Wonder, you know what they said about Jerusalem when they tore it down? They said, no, Babylon, that a stone won't be on top of another stone.
We'll be telling another stone.
Let me say something right. Let me say this right quick, man. Let me say this right here, because I'm on it. I mean, as most of us on here, we're on this forum, on this panel every single night, and the amount of pendulum swinging that goes from left to right is just beyond me.
Yep.
If the artist formerly known as Number 11 shot like
Shot
this
that
for the
shot.
last week and a half, y'all will have an absolute million man march right
You
now.
darn
on
right,
getting him out of
Juan.
here.
You darn
Please,
right, Juan.
please stop it. Just
Thank you.
stop it.
Just
Whoa,
stop
come
it.
on, man.
Hold on. No,
He just shot like what?
He telling the truth. He
No,
telling the truth.
foot. No,
He's
foot.
preaching the
Foot.
gospel.
Foot. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
If if the artist formerly known as number 11 was 5 for his first 30 in 3.5 games, y'all will
Mhm.
formulate a Hawks Million Man March and will be pleading and protesting to get him out of here immediately.
Sure would.
Now
That
that
is true.
CJ has come over here, now the excuses are swinging left to right, and the left and right distance of it is absolutely insanity to me. If y'all gonna stick to a topic, make sure you stick to it, but don't sit here and make the pendulum swing from left to right and sit here and make excuses for your players that you like
He
and dislike.
trash, bro. Get him
Please
off my
stop
team.
it.
Yeah,
Just
CJ.
stop
Hey,
it.
Juan,
Who's making
can I
it
say
in
this?
this
What did CJ shoot? What has he been shooting?
He's talking about from
But
three.
he's been trash, brother. He shot like 5 for 30 the
Okay.
first 3.5 games.
Let
No,
me
no,
ask you something.
one.
Let me
Make
ask
sure
you
you
something.
specifically
Hold on.
say he's 5 of 30 from 3.
Okay, that's not bad, Jay.
That is bad, but I
JJ, let
have
me
said,
hold on. Let
I
me say
have
what I'm going to say.
consistently
Then I'm
said on here.
gonna let y'all talk.
Outside
Let
of
me say
him
what I'm
shooting the 3 ball, he's been good. Like he's been scoring in the mid range. He's been scoring.
And he don't play no defense either.
So hold
but
on. So
again,
they wasn't Jay. So they wasn't hunting him at
again,
the end of the
Let me
game.
say what I said.
Kuzma,
Then I'm not
Kuzma
gonna-
Kyle
scored on
Kuzma
him
was
4
hunting
times.
him.
No, they
Kuzma
were
scored on
double low.
CJ 4
I never
times.
said
Double low.
anything like that. I said outside of him not making 3-point shots, CJ McCollum on offense has been fine.
I want to say
You
something.
didn't say
after
offense.
Foot.
You
I
said
gotta- hang
CJ
on.
been fine.
I want to say something after
Yeah,
Foot.
he
glad
is.
you
He
clarified
has been
that.
fine. Like, bro, CJ
When
has
y'all
been
finish that,
I'm
I'm after C Wonder.
Let me go after Foot because I'm gonna shut this down quick
All right,
because
hey,
I've
man,
been watching.
I'm after Marion.
just keep the
It's like
same
this,
energy,
man.
man.
I have a
Just
question though, John.
keep the same
Oh,
energy
okay.
both
Hey.
ways, man.
One, I'm gonna say this. You said the pendulum is swinging, right? If it's
Yeah.
number 11 do it. Number
Yeah.
11 will making $40+ million.
I don't want to
See,
talk
hold
about the
on,
money.
Let me say
One is
what I'm
the all
saying.
no
No.
we ain't doing
Let me
that.
say
No.
let me say what I'm saying. Number 11 will making 40 million.
CJ make 34.
45
CJ's
million.
on the expiring, right?
So
We know why
So?
we didn't get him to do anything, right?
Oh, we didn't.
What?
Number 11 was
What?
all best player. All best player, right? Okay, number 11 been like this for a long time. CJ was on the expiring. He just got here, right? I'm not making excuses, but he just got here, right? We didn't get him to replace number 11. Like I think.
We didn't.
Really?
No, we did not get him to replace number 11.
Don't worry, John. I got this.
Let me finish. So when you're talking about pendulum swinging, everybody getting the smoke. Right?
No, they not. Everybody's not getting
Let me
smoked. No, they
finish.
not. No, they
He
not.
wasn't here to replace
You forgot
number
I'm on
11.
home court. I
what's
see this
going
every day.
on- hold
No,
on,
we
hold
not.
on. What's going on right now? Just like C1 came on here talk about number 11 or whatever, right? It's like this.
Did I lie?
Mid. We're still mid. We're a couple of games under 500, like we've been for the last I don't know how many years, right? So, like I keep saying, we are rebuilding. Y'all don't listen. We are rebuilding, but y'all expect folks coming here to replace this number 11 because this is why y'all keep that C1 and stuff. Keep his name in your mouth and Cam. So again, understand what we're doing, right? Understand.
Yeah, we're losing.
What's going on?
I'm saying we're losing. I am.
You talking about people? Oh, they're talking about this, talking about that.
Because they
He was
are.
a 40 million
It's
guy.
not a
He was,
lie.
he was the face of the franchise for 7 whole years.
And I rather
So-
have 25
hold on.
and 15
But ain't no
or
pendulum
25 and
swinging
12 than
nowhere.
to have what CJ bringing.
No.
I'm going last. John.
CJ the
Yeah,
same
John.
energy that Trey
I'm going
gives.
after John.
They're not on the same level. You can't. They're not on the same level. See, I mean.
Well, that's obvious.
So,
I'm
hold
about
on,
to
John.
say-
So who was after me?
Me.
So yeah, go see one.
Okay. Now listen, I've been sick, but I've still been keeping in tabs. Larry will tell you that I've been in there in the chat with Marion and Jay watching these games. So let me just say this quick. It's amazing to me that I'm hearing Jay and Foot say, hey, we need to ease CJ back into this team. It's going to take a minute for them to get in there.
I didn't say
But
that.
when hold on.
I didn't
But
say
when
that.
hold on.
Get it right. I didn't say that. Don't misquote me now.
You said that he's going to have time. We need to give him time.
Don't misquote me.
Didn't
Don't
you just
misquote
say that
me.
we need time? That they need time?
No, don't misquote me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Warren, what did you
I
say?
said he just got
Excuse
here.
me. Foot, what did you say? What did you say, Foot?
Let's see one to finish.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
I
I
say.
always talk about that.
Anyway,
It's gonna be about the
okay,
same thing.
the
Foot.
point that I want to make is y'all are saying, hey, it's going to take time for them to get into rhythm, CJ and Kispert, to get into the rhythm of the system, right? But when Juan, Cam, myself, and John said, hey, it's going to take Trey time to get into the system, you guys crucified us and said, nah, man, he needs to be in there immediately or we need to get him gone by the trade deadline. That's what came out of y'all's mouth.
Can I respond to that?
No, you can't. Let me cook and preach. You can sit there in the pulpit, brother, and let me preach.
We're not preaching. This is a false message.
Okay, you can sit down. You can sit there and let me preach. I also heard, hang on. I heard also, speaking of Jay, with a straight face say that we were better than Boston.
He did.
And we got
He did.
clapped
That's
on
crazy, man.
Saturday. Like
That's
we stole something from them. And Jay still on this group said, I stand 10 toes down with it. And we only had three of our starters out. They had Pritchard out and Tatum out too. So
Tatum ain't played all year. Why I keep
I'm still preaching. You can sit down. I understand the truth.
You out here lying.
Listen, I understand the truth. I understand, like Juan said, when the shoe's on the other foot, you guys don't want to receive the truth. Just sit there, be quiet. You'll have your moment. You'll have your moment.
Ain't played all year.
Jay, you'll have your moment. Calm down, bro. Okay. The other thing is,
whether he's played all year doesn't matter. He's not there.
Quinn needs to be gone. This whole excuse that I hear from Foot about it's the personnel, bro. He picks the personnel.
I think we all can agree on that.
Why they wanted Kispert because he's a Quinn guy, and if Kispert ain't shooting threes, he is a liability. Same thing with CJ McCollum. You saw how CJ McCollum was getting hunted by Kuzma 4 straight plays, and Kuzma scored on CJ McCollum every single time. Kispert was just out there, just doing nothing but getting cardio, not really contributing anything. But I heard Jay say, oh, Kispert's going to help us out. CJ was going to help us out. CJ's going to help us in the clutch. And he basically has been non-existent these last 4 games, except for the 4th this time. But the moment where you should have given it to the hot player, who was doing everything he could, he wanted to be the hero to prove a point. And like Juan said, y'all know for a fact, if number 11 would have done that, you guys would have been crucifying him.
Why are we calling him number 11?
Hey, hold on a second, everybody. Let me shout out to Gerald.
He's got a name.
I don't say the name no more because
why y'all comparing CJ to a Max playing Trey?
Because you guys said that he was going to figure out, you said he's going to help replace in the clutch and be a bucket and help us in the 4th quarter.
Bro.
All right, hang on, I'm not done. I'm not done. You can sit there and be quiet. Hang on, the sermon's almost done. The sermon's almost done. Come on. All right, the last thing I want to say is
this. Eat some fish and load the bread after a while.
Hey, hit one for it. Hey, I was listening to C Wonder. Hit one for a C Wonder. Ha!
Ha! And the Lord. But anyway, the last thing I want to say is this. I understand what Foot is saying, like, hey, man, we were missing shots. The majority of our first quarter points were in the paint. They really weren't stopping us in the paint, but yet we just kept scuttlebutting threes over and over because that's a Quinn thing. Quinn's been doing this for the last, 3 years we've been here. This is his system. The system is take 3. Mike, what happened to the French Poodle? What happened to the French Poodle, Mike? Hey, Mike, if you don't come up here and say jump, come up here and say jump. Dog. Anyway, we've been doing like three. We just been doing everything for Quinn. This is Quinn's system. And like Marion said, Quinn doesn't utilize his guys to the best of their ability. Listen, real coaches know how to take the least group and make the most out of it. You look at Joe Mazzulla. For the Celtics, this is supposed to be a gap year for them. But yet they're the 2nd seed in the East right now without Tatum and with multiple injuries. You look at Eric Spoelstra. The Heat are always in playoff contention, no matter how much they scuttlebutt or paperclip and mold their team together, because that's what great coaching does. You look at the coach in Phoenix with the Suns who came from Cleveland.
They're pretty good this year.
They're playing. There's a 6th seed, Juan. So I don't want to hear this whole excuse of, man, there's injuries and we ain't got the personnel and, hey, man, we on trash. That's trash.
See, I'm gonna have to put you. I'm gonna have to hold. Stop.
Miami is a playing invitation.
I don't want to hear that noise.
I'm gonna tell you what you.
They're a perennial playing team, just like us.
Everybody doesn't go. You finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
My turn, right?
Who was after C Wonder?
Go ahead, Mary.
All right.
You might have John.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm gonna,
Cam
I'm
go
gonna,
after
I'm gonna
John.
shift, hold on. I'm gonna shift gears right here and allow everybody to participate. I have a question that I wanted to go around. The word for the day, and this is cosplay. Cosplay, which means
Cosplay,
acting,
yes.
basically. So,
Hmm.
which is worse? Here's the question: which is worse? And this is my list. Some of them may be true for you, some of them may not. I'm asking which is more true to you and which is more detrimental to our franchise. Which is more detrimental to our franchise? Having an offensive coordinator cosplaying as a coach, Jalen cosplaying as a franchise player, CJ cosplaying as a closer, Double O cosplaying as a center, or Dyson cosplaying as a $30 million player.
30
Oh,
million.
shit.
You don't even make
What
that
about
million.
all of the above?
All the above.
I'm about to say all the above seems
No,
like the most direct
we
answer.
need to narrow it down to the one that's most detrimental to the franchise. Starting with Foot.
Well, that's death by 1,000 cuts.
John, come on now. Here's my thing. Basically, how I see your question, it's an opinion on what you think them dudes doing, right? So for me, I'm not gonna give you a single answer from your questions because it really don't make no sense to me, if that makes sense.
You mean that there is not one that you would think is more detrimental to the franchise than the other?
The word cosplay. If you was use a different word,
is there not one more detrimental to the franchise than the other?
Well, that's you're using cosplay. You in that frame. If you
It's
ask me
word,
something specific,
don't get tripped up by words. It's just a word.
well, it's not tripped up by words. When I answer stuff, yeah, cosplay is still a yeah. We're gonna skip me. Go ahead, Austin.
I'll say Unsi cosplaying as a GM if I got to choose. I know there was an option, but I mean that's the root of everything.
We can add that. That's a new option.
Like right now, that Pelicans pick is the thing that's really saving Unsi. Like that Pelican trade is the one thing that everyone giving him credit for. That is because anything else, every other piece was here before Unsi took over. And all of us here on this panel, we watch the Hawks so much, and none of us know what an ideal Unsi team looks like. None of us know what kind of basketball Unsi really wants to play, and he believes in that would bring a championship. We just know that he knows how to work the numbers.
What about picking no?
I mean, that's a great deal, but then it's all set by Dyson.
What about trading Trey?
I mean, that's a great deal, but then it's all set by you still got Porzingis. That's all. I got.
Is it on me? Mm-hmm. The dude with the Coke glasses that runs up and down the sideline and don't get this team ready to play basketball night in, night out. That's all I got.
You don't even run.
Hey.
I'm gonna say Trae Young fans cosplaying as Hawks fans.
Oh, did we hurt your feelings? Did we hurt your feelings?
Oh, y'all just are annoying me. But hey, y'all have a good one, man. I'm about to hop off.
All right, Jay.
Yeah,
All right,
run.
God bless, bro.
Why are you running?
See Wonder.
Yeah,
that was funny. He is kind of running low key.
It's Larry.
But anyway,
ain't Larry?
I think so. Isn't it Larry next?
Yes.
Larry.
Yeah, go Larry.
Tony Wrestler cosplaying as a NBA owner.
Yep.
Because the buck starts right there.
All right.
All of this dysfunction that we have on this team, it starts right there. So, him and Nick Wrestler want to have their nose in it. I always want to have a part of it when they don't know nothing about basketball. But you got the hubris of doing it yourself because you're a billionaire. Yeah. On the court, it's obviously Quinn. Like, that's not even a question. Cosplaying as a coach. Yeah, he's an offensive coordinator type of coach, cosplaying as a head coach. Yeah. On the court, it's Quinn. But overall, it's the wrestlers and the whole mentality had to change.
See Wonder.
Yeah, I'd say the same with Larry. I would say Tony Wrestler is the common denominator. When you got a cheap owner, there's nothing else you can do. Like I said, we gave up our franchise player for a salary dump. Like, who does that? And here's the thing, like Larry said, that really irritated me. We prioritize a player over a pick. I mean, who does that?
And that's honestly, yeah.
Who tells that's insane to me. So that's the first thing. But like Larry said, it's Quinn all day, bro. He's Raheem Morris for us. Like he's a DEI hire or a sympathy hire because Colin liked him and thought he was so good because of what he was doing with Bud. But that was false fruit, man. It's like, I can't, bro. Like he doesn't coach any defensive philosophy at all. At all. You know what they said at the halftime?
I mean, see, Wanda, he said which one, man? He going to
answer the question, bro.
No. I'm sorry. No. I don't know. I'm saying, hold up. I wanted to say
you almost went left, C Wanda. You answered the question. Somebody else.
I know, my bad. But
let Ryan go. Hey. Let Ryan go.
Yeah,
Ryan.
Can I use my membership to skip the line real quick?
Go ahead.
No, ain't no doggone line.
Yeah.
Hey, that is a rule. That is a rule on here. The man said the rule.
He's a member. Be a common member. Go ahead.
It don't bother me none.
Man, is that the rule?
Yeah,
it is a
rule.
Members
Members get priority when they come on. Yeah. They don't gotta wait. All right.
Oh, okay. So all right, go ahead.
Good afternoon, fellas.
What up?
My brother Marion.
Yeah.
For you to use the word cosplay, I feel like that is highly disrespectful. To say that these professionals are cosplaying when we don't even have the attributes to even get any of the titles that they have attained. I no matter if I feel like they're bad at the job. If I feel like they're bad at the job, that's one thing. But to say that they cosplaying, I think that's a lot extreme there.
Okay.
Now, if you want to say who is doing the worst out of everybody you named, I hate it, but I say Dyson.
So you say that he's gonna get next year?
I'm a Dyson guy. I advocated for him to get $30 million. He ain't making me look good this season. He ain't making me look good at all. What I saw in that first half was just horrible. If you don't have the shot, just go to the rack and finish. Jalen, I still got a problem with him in the clutch, bro. Like he hit 1-3, but then he come back and turn the damn ball over. That reminded me of, are you just a taller number 11? Like what are we doing here? Do we need to ship you off as well? That's all I got.
Who you talking about, Gerald? Who you talking about, Gerald?
Jalen.
Oh, okay.
The damn I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that damn folding every time the damn game get tight. The niggas bought you back. The least you can do is take care of the ball.
What about that shot he got, Gerald?
The three?
No, that little.
I don't know, man.
Trade him from AD.
What you say, Ryan?
You finished it?
Juan, don't do that, please. Don't get
I'm done.
Hold on. Who's going? Who's in the process of going?
Ryan.
It was me.
Ryan, John, then Cam.
Yeah. I agree with a lot of what Larry said. You know, it starts with the owner. If the owner's not spending money, the GM can't make the moves. And if the GM can't make the moves, the team doesn't get better. With Dyson, I think I forget if it was Mora or Larry that said it, like, when the threes aren't falling, you got to drive to the paint. And granted, Dyson was doing that to an extent, but to answer your question, it's the owner first. So, John,
He had 8 of our 33 points in the first half, but I'm sorry for interjecting.
No, you're good. You're good, John.
Go ahead, man.
The substitute word for cosplay is pretending.
I know what it is.
Okay. Oh, I thought you didn't understand what he was saying.
No,
All
I
right.
understood perfectly what he said.
Oh, okay. All right. Because see, I use the word pretending. Cosplay is what the youngins use. They're marrying. You know.
John, you have a question you need to answer.
I know you're trying to get to
I didn't know that
but
it was that disrespectful, but
It's not.
It's really not.
No,
It's not.
Okay.
No.
I was just.
John,
I
hold
was
on,
just.
John, go ahead. John, answer the question, man.
Hey, I got to echo Larry. I got to echo Larry 100%. It is your ownership. I wish that damn car dealer had bought the Hawks instead of these fools.
no, sir. We'd be in Las Vegas right now.
Yeah, we would
Hey,
be.
good.
It's true.
With what I got here, they need to be as far away from here as they possibly can. With what I'm looking at,
Just leave us a name and get Shaq in here to own it.
you know.
Hey, I'll
that'd
take.
be good.
Ooh, that.
Great.
John, you finished?
I like Shaq.
Yes, I am finished.
All right,
Now,
Cam.
remember. Now, hold on. Remember.
No. That's the question. We got people in the line. Come on, bro.
No. I just want people to want you to remember as moderator that after the question session goes around,
Yes, back to John.
then it's
Back to
then
John.
it's
Yeah,
me.
back to John.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
And then I'm out to John.
Then I'm
Yeah,
after
and
Larry.
I'm after you, Larry.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cam.
So I had to step away. So we're answering the question over cosplay. Is that what it was? Can you
Yes,
repeat it again, Marion?
Yes.
You want to answer it again, man?
Multiple choice
He
cosplay.
wants you to repeat the question, Marion.
Oh, the question. Which is worse? We've added the owner, pretending to be an owner, the GM pretending to be a GM, the coach pretending to not be an offensive coordinator but to be a head coach, Jalen pretending to be a franchise player, CJ pretending to be a closer, Double O pretending to be a center, or Dyson pretending to be the $30 million man.
So the worst one, if I have to put it all up there, is going to be the front office, right? We have our picks about the players, but everything starts from upstairs. It starts from the head. If the head ain't straight, the tail won't be. That's just how it is. That's how it always is. So hence why I've been saying, you know, all these people keep saying trust in Rainbow Face and DP and all these other whatever pick that we're supposed to get. None of it matters, because if your upstairs is a straight up and legitimate, everything else is screwed. And what history has showed me is that even with these top picks and wait for the picks, as I've always been told, most of the 20 years that I've been a fan, doesn't pan out. So if there isn't anything that's going on up there, the cosplay, the worst situation is your ownership. So I don't really know, you know, what other conversations or anything else needs to be had other than if nothing changes from the ownership, there's no point to look forward to really anything.
All right, so since I haven't answered, this is what I'll say, and this is just a summary. We can't change who owns the team. The owner is the owner.
Yeah.
But I agree that the owner handcuffs the GM, and the GM handcuffs the coach. But in this, I don't feel like our coach is up to snuff in coaching the team, regardless of how much money and how many players he had at his disposal. As a matter of fact, I do believe that we are molding this team in our coach's image in terms of what he wants. And it's just I believe that it's not going to work. It's just an experiment that's bound and doomed to fail, because he hasn't won with it before, and I don't think he's going to win with it now. It's now John's turn.
Oh, Mike ain't get the answer.
Oh, I didn't know Mike was Mike. It's on Mike.
Oh, Mike popped up.
Yeah, he was massaging the
mind.
French poodle's knee. That's what he was doing.
Don't mind me, man. You know what I mean? You can keep calling him French Poodle all you want to, man. I understand the hate that you have for him. It's all good.
Ain't no hate.
Hey, man.
He's a
Oh,
French
y'all
poodle.
the king there. Y'all should get along.
Yeah, he's a purebred. He's a purebred.
Like
For
I said,
one day.
like I said, bro, you call him a French Poodle all you want to, man. Probably about 80% of niggas on here can't afford a purebred poodle. So So I don't know. Call it what you want, bro. I guess that's an
Well,
insult.
I know I can't. I
It
can't.
is what it is, man. But to answer, not to go off topics and stuff like that, to go on to stay into the midst of stuff like that. But in my opinion, it's the fact that you got a fat, slow, unathletic, small forward playing center, bro. Like it's just simple as that, dog. A lot of the stuff is the situations. I'm just saying that some of us complain about multiple issues, like, okay, you got to fit. Ooh, Quinn is one of them. Some of us, will say about size of other stuff, but Double O is another part of that crap, bro. Like, I'm sorry, dog. Like I feel y'all wanting to see some change, different. Like, bro, like you just can't do that crap. Like, I understand the Lakers game, bro. Like, literally, if not their whole starting five, but like all on big ass or bigger than your center, bro. You feel me? Like that joke's not good whatsoever. It's just that we and then on top of the fact that he is what he is, he's inconsistent. Like, how do you have 4 points today, bro? Am I wrong? Is that what he had today? He finished with 4?
Yep.
Yeah, 4 points,
Yep.
4 free
Four
throws.
free throws.
Four free throws.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that.
That's
that
unacceptable.
That hurts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's just to answer the question. But I do believe that, bro, we really miss Zach though. But to answer the question, what I feel like is hurting right now still is that fact, bro. Like you just don't have a center. Like you really don't. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And it sucks that. I mean, just from the basic default of having a center like the size of KP, it just helps us, makes us better. It just, unfortunately, we don't have that mold of a big man at our disposal basically ever through the season, which sucks, but hey, hopefully he'll be there at some point or some crap, but hey, that's a key word, hopefully, that is not guaranteed whatsoever. So, anyway, like I said, I just wanted to stay on topic. That was the question.
Hold on. John, can I just ask one question?
Go
Since we talk
ahead.
about, because now it piqued my interest. What kind of dog do you have, Mike? Because I'm like,
Who you talking about, me?
yeah,
I ain't got no dog, bro. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to animal dander. If I do get one, it has to be hyperallergenic. The only hyperallergenic.
that's what I have.
dog
I have a
like is
hyperallergenic, and I paid almost $10K. For mine,
Yorkies
man.
and
are.
also saying also not too
Yorkies are.
higher if you don't have the only hyperallergenic dog I like.
I gotta get. I had to get a
Downstairs,
hyperallergenic dog too.
See, downstairs, I almost paid $10K for.
I'm allergic to pet dander
I just
also.
want to say something real quick. As
Hold
much
on,
as Mike and I go
super
back
chat
and
from
forth,
Hey, Mike, you can get a Yorkie. Yorkies
Hold on, man.
are.
Hold on. Super chat from
are
Jay.
good.
I don't really like
That's Jay. I want a
Leave
pure
it
bear
alone.
French Poodle 2K dog.
hey, just let me say this real quick. I'm joking with Mike, but really it is a compliment because he is a purebred. Like, Zach is a great player. So I'm not bashing him.
That's my show dog, man. You gotta come back, bro. We miss him, dog.
We
Oh, I
do
thought
miss
y'all-
him. I'll give you
I
that.
thought
We
y'all was
miss
talking
him.
about a dog for
We
real,
do
man.
miss him.
I thought
He's
y'all
No,
was
man,
talking
we
about
talking
real
about. They were
one.
talking about Zach, man. They were talking about Zach.
Hey, it's John time.
But it's
fellas.
crazy that you spend $10,000 on a dog, though.
Mike, you finished?
My
for my
bad.
kids, Ryan. Ryan, for
John,
my
it's your
kids.
turn, John,
John,
I got
go
you.
ahead.
Yeah, I was done, bro.
and I'm
Go
after
ahead,
John.
And I'm at the ladder.
I'm out the foot.
John.
Yeah, man. I just saw something on the screen that just irks me. But at any rate, yeah, I'm gonna say what it was. Bread and bread are two different things, Jay.
I saw that.
It is.
Hey, I missed
I
that.
saw,
I ain't see
I
it.
saw it. I saw
The way
it.
he spelled
Hold on, hold
BRED.
on. Hold on.
No, he didn't. He did not say.
Yes,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he take that. Hey, y'all forgive him, man. My boy went to Redan, man. He went to Redan.
But see, this is the thing. It was impressive. It was impressive about the price, but when you spell bread, you
like,
just
John, this is
destroyed the effect. You just destroyed
John.
the effect. You gotta make sure you spell right if you gonna impress folk, man.
Hey, guys, that's a really expensive dough.
It's a typo though.
I know, but see, you
Hey,
you
Let's get back on
the
He wanted to know.
dog just outclassed you.
That was not a good dad joke.
No, whatever,
We
man.
got the boys.
My youth group would have loved it. My youth group.
John, let's get back on subject, man. What you got, bro?
I mean, good grief, man. Oh my good. At any rate,
At Demond.
Yeah, it's Demond. Play
Yep,
hard,
shout
get
out
better.
Demond.
Kispert.
And go inside.
Kispert. 0 for 3. Okongwu. 0 for 6.
Yep.
He shot
0
6
for 3 from 3.
6 threes.
Yeah, my boy didn't do nothing today.
He only shot threes?
I like
He only
10,
shot threes
I like
tonight?
10
He only shot 3.
Let
Yeah.
him finish.
Can I give a speed
Trash.
or whatever? My bad. I want to talk about
Go ahead, John.
Mo Gay. 1 for 3. 0 for 1 3-pointer. Luke Kennard. 2 points.
I forgot he played.
0 for 1. Period.
I want to slap Luke. I blame the game on Luke.
Vic Krejci, 0 for 6. 0 for
That's
6
who you
for
need to be
3.
slapping.
Now,
I blame the game on Luke.
these are the people
JJ.
that's supposed to hold the mantle up for the Atlanta Hawks on Martin Luther King's Day.
Hey, y'all go with that.
No. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. This is you are in Atlanta representing Atlanta on Martin Luther King's Day, and y'all looking like I thought I was in Operation Desert Storm, all them damn scuds flying up there in the first half. It's a wonder the Atlanta airport's still open. They thought that shit.
Oh my God! Hey,
They thought it was a damn meteor storm out there.
Easy.
You say this earlier. Jay, we going down.
I'm just saying, man, this was totally embarrassing. These are the people that's supposed to be carrying us forward after Trae Young. And one, not one, but
these are not
Foot and all of y'all, I'm sorry. When you replace a man with another man, I'm expecting something from him. I don't care how much money that man is getting paid.
You better preach.
I'm a
I
dude
don't
playing
care
a
how
dude
much that
disguised
man
as
is
the
getting
dude.
paid. There are things that I require from basketball players because the thing is, you identified them as being better than any of us, and you're paying them that type of money. I don't care if it's $30 million, $40 million, whatever the heck it is. You out there on my floor, you represent my city, you playing for my team. I need effort. I need everything. The Atlanta Hawks in the first half. The Atlanta Hawks in the first half were sleepwalking and wasn't doing nothing but taking and jacking up threes. The whole first half. Clink, clank, clunk. I thought Bogey and Hunter was still here. It was just ridiculous, man, because it was the same thing.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was the exact same thing you were getting out of those people when they were here.
But
Couldn't hit the water with a boat.
But they ain't disappeared though for you, John. They ain't disappeared.
Couldn't hit the water with a damn boat. And then everybody wants to give them credit for damn scrapping and clawing and getting back into the game and trying to act like that's made up for the hole you dug for yourself.
Hey, can I say something, man? Because like I said, he complained earlier, bro. He had the same complaint earlier. I'm not really hearing nothing different, man. It just
You don't have to. I got to emphasize. Hold on. I got to emphasize and re-emphasize what it was that I saw. It doesn't have to be different because see, if the result isn't different, my complaint is not going to be different because it's the same thing.
You have been saying clink, clank, clunk for
all the time because look, whatever collection of Hawks we put on the floor, that's what you get.
Oh, I feel you, bro.
And these were the ones that everybody was so high on after you traded Trae Young that prior to you trading Trae Young.
Read Demond's comment. This is
I hear Demond. But see, no. That's what Demond thinks. I'm thinking, and that's what y'all think. You have the right to think that way. But what I am saying, I don't care whether you have Rudy Poot out there on the floor. You not supposed to be going no damn 0 for 20 from 3. You not supposed to be looking like that.
What I'm saying though, stuff like that, like stuff. All right,
I'm paying these people too much damn money for them to go out there acting and looking like that on national damn television. I don't care what collection of malts you have.
But they fought back though, bro.
First quarter.
But they did.
It's
They did fight to come back though. Like they
I
did.
do have to agree. We just came back. We made a game.
Why did you have to? Wait a minute. And see, look at the mom. Now, see, hold on. Let me finish, please. Let me finish, please. Let me finish, please. Because see, this is the thing. Hold on. This is the thing.
John, you messing up my blunt, man.
Man, get you another one.
Don't worry about it, man. At this
That ain't, hey, that blunt you got ain't the last one they made or the last one you bought. They ain't the last one you bought, Mike. Don't even stop.
It's about to be a 3. It's about to be a 3-point show at this rate, John.
But see, but no.
Oh man.
No. Okay. Now, since Demond said that, I'm going to counter with this. Why is it that every time someone off of somebody's bench that you never heard of torches the Hawks?
AJ Green?
Hey.
No. I'm talking about whoever it is that beats us. Every time somebody beats us, the first thing a lot of people come up there and say, "Oh, I ain't never heard of this Joker, and he just lit us up."
It'd be a 2K my player that beats us.
Okay, and then but then you come on and say,
y'all
and
not
then,
Hawks fans if y'all did not know AJ Green was not going to make 3 or more threes today. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like
okay, whether he did or not, you're gonna keep saying why John is treating us like we got MVP players on the team. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that these are people that you identified, Quinn, Ansi, all these people that say, hey, these people can play, these people can shoot, these people can score, these people can win us a game. And it's getting worse.
John,
the Boston debacle.
How do you know they said that? Y'all keep making up stuff like that, what they doing, what people are doing. Y'all
They prioritize Corey Kispert. They wanted Corey Kispert.
I gotta push back because y'all act like y'all at the table.
How about we let Larry go?
Saying all this stuff. Yeah.
I want to talk about the game, right?
I ain't through yet.
Hurry up, man.
Just saying.
Y'all let Larry go when I get through.
See, when I did talk, I tried to.
Bro, you've been talking for 5 freaking minutes.
Was there a time limit established? And
John,
then
you have to be but we're going to start establishing a word limit.
Well, establish one then, and then I will adhere to it.
Nope.
That's all you gotta do. Give me a limit, and I will adhere to your limit. That's all. But for you all, for you all to get tired of hearing,
but you're going off on tangents, John.
Look. What do you expect from someone who's been watching this same old stupid mess and accepting it? You want us to accept this?
John, a member of the.
Yeah, he a member, man. Let him rock out.
No. I am not a member. I'm not a member.
Oh, I thought he was.
Let me clear that up. I'm not a member yet. Let me clear that up. And I don't want to take any privileges that members have.
John, are you finished, brother? Come on, brother. I'm not gonna be able
to.
God.
Come on, John.
I ain't gonna keep you here all day, Foot.
Go ahead, Larry.
I ain't through. I got one more thing I got to say.
My God.
I'm taking up Kool-Aid's minutes now. Damn it!
Hey, y'all wake me up when it's over.
I'm taking up Kool-Aid's minutes now. Damn it! But let me say this one thing. Let me say this one thing, and I'm done. Who are we playing next?
The Pacers, I believe.
Pacers.
Wednesday, I think.
Here or there?
Here, I think. We got a bunch of home games, man.
Okay, I'm going down to the Pacers game. Now, if you hear an explosion down there, you'll know what happened. You can move
Oh my
on to the
God.
next person.
Oh, don't be saying that.
All
Don't
right,
Play
put
that,
that
man.
come
out
on,
there.
I'm gonna get
Larry.
questioned.
Go ahead, Larry.
Nonsense.
Nothing
No,
was
come
more
on now.
embarrassing than us starting out with that roll call that we had. That was
Go ahead,
embarrassing.
Larry.
Oh, them folks singing. Jesus Christ. Singing and introducing folks.
You muted him.
Hey, let me go before Larry, man.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, Larry. I
Go
appreciate
ahead.
it, man.
Go ahead.
All right, man. Today kind of sucked for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I did want to win this game, man. I feel like I was one of the only Hawks fans out there when we were down by I don't know how much, man, thinking that we could pull it out. I honestly was hoping that we could and can or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I missed like the final couple possessions. I had to listen to Steve Holman or whatever. I mean, they were making it sound like CJ got slapped a couple times on the arm and stuff like that. I mean, that ain't no excuse, ain't no bailout. It sounded ugly to begin with, you know what I'm saying, going down or whatever. But I'm just saying what they said or whatever. But that goes back to what Quinn, you know what I'm saying, me personally, if I see the slightest of anything at the end like that and we in the game in that tight situation, then I'm blowing up. Just because technically he's saying I lost anyway. I don't know. I'm just tripping just because. But anyway, I feel like you lost the game, man, on one situation. Seriously, bro. Even though it might not, some people might feel like you don't lose the game and certain stuff or whatever. But it's like, I mean, what you lost by 2 points basically, or whatever. But it was a point in time. Well, it's two times. Now I wound up catching fire, but it was 1 point, man. I can't pinpoint time. Of course, the second half we were making slight run. I think it was no. This was the end of half. To end the half better than what we did. It was about a minute and something. This will change close to 2 minutes. A slight run, and Nall took a quick rush, like fading corner three. He took the ball after we had just kind of stringed together some possessions. He missed that. Then basically the Bucks scored like the next 3 possessions or whatever. It was a momentum shift or whatever. He didn't that like that. That was just like screw all that volume, shoot the hole, like get a good bucket right now. You know what I'm saying? At a certain time. So that pissed me off. I'm like, what the, you know what I'm saying? But then go to coach, correct that jump. Quinn don't be correcting it though. And then there was another time, one play that just completely pissed me off. We couldn't have this again when we having basically a momentum coming our way. We run it. Now Dyson tries to go to the paint and he throws the ball in a sense appears away or it looked like it's going away. But Luke gave absolutely no effort to go get the ball.
Yeah.
Sure, the ball goes out the mound and they don't get it. The garbage, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call him, third cousin of Nance or whatever, he gets the ball or whatever. And there's only V who even run back. Like Luke don't even run back in that situation.
Yeah.
So that right there too, like right after that, it kind of got like a whole bunch of like I forgot how many they scored after that though, but that was like mess up the momentum, Brian. That jump right there pissed me off. I was like, Quinn should have called a timeout and laid into him. Because Luke sat there and just watched. And that ain't even good. That was like his first bucket. You feel me? It was just completely horrible. I was like, what are like? Yeah. But anyway, so those two things right there like really pissed me. That really pissed me off though. So for me, that's but as far as like down the stretch, JJ, I know y'all probably ain't gonna like me saying it, but I'm gonna do it. It ain't gonna last forever though, because if it continues, I will remove this grace. And I feel like I do this with all of my players. They get it for a time period and then it's removed. But this is also too why I want to get us to the postseason, because I need him to basically F up, do whatever, go through the situations. He F'd up today, but he also through the second half made good shots, hit the threes or whatever.
He did.
When we break from the fight, I'm not gonna complete. So it's like it's gonna be some little growing pains. You know what I'm saying? On top of the fact though, but I definitely feel like we got Zach, we win. You know what I'm saying? We got Zach, we win. Boom. And that's the thing. But Zach ain't there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a doubt. But yeah, I gotta grow with that. Double O ain't part of none of my future. I don't care about that nigga. Dyson, JJ, that's it. You feel me? That's all I want to talk about. Really,
I will say this, Mike's right. If we had the French poodle, I think we would have pulled this out.
All right, go ahead, Larry.
All right. Kind of expound on that. I think a lot of the chatter of trade Dyson and trade Zach is starting to come to like, oh, when they're not there, you see what you're missing. Then when they come back, you see what they give. Like, I understand Dyson can't shoot. I get that. He's still the only person that can penetrate to the basket, draw two people. And even though he's stopping, I know one hated when he stopped and turn around and pass it, but he's the only one that can penetrate, get all the way to the basket, and draw two people to kick it out to a wide open guy. Now, they were missing in the first half. The second half, they was hitting. All right. I don't even want to go into potential assists and stuff like that, because we did that with Trae Young. I'm not going to do it with Dyson. There's a lot of assists he had. The guys couldn't make shots. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Main thing is this. We miss Zach tremendously because of our defensive posture, especially in the beginning of the game. That's the main reason why he starts. Our small forward is taller than our center. Okay, so when they do a pick and roll with them and switch, we actually got a taller man on the person, you know what I'm saying, with better feet than Yucca Kongu. No one is afraid to drive to the basket when Yucca Kongu is in there. You know what I'm saying? They had a little trepidation when Moji came in there. Moji had active hands. He didn't score, but he was poking the balls away, being active on defense, making it harder for guys to score over him. Yeah, he's physically challenged, but at least he gives you the effort of a defender. You know what I'm saying? We don't get that at Yucca Kongu. Several times I saw the ball land in front of him. He should have had like 15 rebounds. But balls have to land in his hand instead of him going up and getting in it, snagging. You know what I'm saying? I saw 2 times Dyson went up and just grabbed the ball from him. He just looked and then just started running down the court. I'm like, that should never happen. You know what I'm saying? So again, he's also the only person that can set a good pick on this team. And that's kind of, I do agree with that. Like CJ didn't have no one to come up and set a pick to relieve that guy from on him. And the guy came up behind him and double team. He was never passing the ball, in my opinion. When you walk the ball up slow instead of trying to push it up there faster, because Kisper was open in the corner. Now, him not wanting to pass to his own teammate is blasphemy, in my opinion. That's kind of why you want to run them at the same time. That's why I wanted them coming off the bench. But again, my thing, what I was saying about CJ is the whole purpose of this season right now, I don't really even care if we make the play-in or the playoffs.
Nope.
This right here should have been what last season was. Well, JJ didn't play, but right now, Jalen Johnson has to get the reps as the number one guy. He has to fail or succeed. We have to live with it, okay? CJ being on here and giving Quinn an option to put in another veteran who's a known scorer is a bad thing for this team, guys, moving
Long
forward.
term.
It is a bad thing for this team.
You just got to remember that coaches also be trying to keep jobs, because at the end of the day, when their records are bad and X, Y, Z, bro, they get fired, bro. It's just simple.
I understand that. I don't think Quinn Snyder has no fear about his job. Quinn Snyder can leave when he wants to leave. You know what I'm saying? Quinn Snyder don't have no fear about his job, in my opinion. What I'm saying is that last year really should have been a year that we put Zach through the ringer about sink or swim because Jalen Johnson was gone. We prioritized Karis LeVert, who was never going to be here. Okay, we're doing the exact same thing with CJ. We are prioritizing guys who are not going to be here for the future, trying to get a dub when they messing up. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather lose with my young core, having them learn.
But JJ,
that's what OKC did. That's exactly what OKC did.
But Larry, quick question. Well, yeah, OKC did it because they basically rid their team completely.
And that's what San Antonio did. San Antonio did the exact same thing.
I got
they did not reach.
But what I was gonna say real quick, just to add though, bro, is I'm just adding a little, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to stay even keel, bro. It ain't like JJ wasn't out there, dog. JJ was at the line for some crucial free throws,
and he missed them.
And
he missed them. He did.
He has to go through that.
So JJ also had the ball under 2 minutes. I want to say it was turned the ball minute 15 or under or whatever, got down or whatever, and turned the ball over. So all that, bro, 5 minutes is less is still closing and clutch possession.
Yes.
Feel me? So it's like he was there. He had.
I just feel like JJ has a propensity to defer since he's been doing it all his career. Is that a Jalen Johnson problem? Yes. But as a head coach, you have to recognize that.
Bro,
you can't put someone on.
I'm not too upset at it.
And especially when Zach come back, I think it'll be inexcusable to not have Zach at the end of the game now. We need to get these
Yeah, but he ain't gonna do
before the end of the game jitters
Hey,
out
Larry,
the
can I
way.
ask real quick,
Moving
quick question?
forward.
He ain't
Let me
gonna
ask you
do
real
it.
quick.
Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook.
You were
All
trying
right.
to ask Larry. He was gonna ask you a question.
When and see, this is my thing. Whenever there's a bad offensive play, I see Quinn call the guy, come here. He talking to him. Or if it's a foul, he telling what play he want to run. When we do something dumb on defense, we overhelp, over pursue, leaving people wide open. That ain't nothing. Just go back to the bench, sit there, talk to the coach on his left. I mean on his right. It's like if I saw the same intensity off a messed up offensive play like I do on bad rotation for Quinn, I wouldn't be as harsh as I am on him. But I don't see it. It's not emphasized. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and play defense. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and do something. Help Yucca Kongu because he's too small against Giannis. Let him die. Let you have to pick something. These guys were taking practice shots. You know what I'm saying? They were so wide open. So I just feel like if we're getting beat like that, it wasn't like Giannis was going crazy. Let Giannis get his points. Why are you over helping? You know what I'm saying? And if he got to use all 6 fouls, then use it. Like if Giannis Antetokounmpo goes to the free throw line 20 times, then I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Use your fouls. Like we don't even think about stuff like that. When have we ever sent somebody in there just to be the hacker person? Never. Because we don't think about defense, bro. If Giannis in there and he's freaking having the ball and bringing the ball up, go to the line. I win the game like that. I literally win the game like that instead of letting Kyle Kuzma hunt CJ McCollum. Again, after again, after again. I win the game like that. I'm going to force you to take Giannis out. I'm going to force Giannis to win the game on free throws. Oh, no, we ain't do that, but ain't nobody. Again, somebody else go, man. Coach
I
trash.
just want to say
Get off
this
my
real quick,
team,
real
man.
quick.
Get him out of my city.
Can I just say this real quick? I'll be real quick. I want to say this to Larry's point. Yeah, I want to say this to Larry's point. The Bucks are notorious of being bad without Giannis. They won the non-Giannis minutes with us when he was on the bench. And the last thing too, like Larry's point, Quinn don't emphasize defense because the reporter at the halftime said after we were giving up all those wide open threes, she asked, "Do you agree with their defensive effort?" And Quinn said, "I like the defensive effort. We're doing what we need to do."
He said that?
He said that.
No, he did not.
Yeah, I heard the telecast.
I'm gonna go now. See, here's the thing, man. Just even with that, C Wonder, me looking at what some of the stuff that's going on, I saw some different things than what I guess y'all see. But the number one thing I keep hearing from a lot of you guys is what people are doing, what Quinn is doing, what Ansett is doing. Y'all not in them damn meetings. Y'all speculating. But y'all talk as if it's facts or something like that. It's I guess I don't understand, right? Quinn is
I'm speculating. I am speculating, but I don't see it, Quinn.
Quinn ball is this, Quinn ball is that. Ansett is this. The ownership is this. The ownership is that. I mean, I know we're fans. I know we're frustrated, and I know we're speaking to what we feel. So I'm not really, getting on that. But when y'all talk as it's facts, that's what's funny to me. Y'all talk a lot of this stuff as it's facts. But even if you look at it, like Quinn don't emphasize defense, right? Quinn is talking to this. See, a lot of things I know, I just don't say. But when I say I know for a fact. I'm not speculating. I'm not guessing. I'm not looking at saying it because of game film. But I think that's why I always say, man, hey, man, just relax this year. Like I said last year, when everybody was on my head, just chill. Because this team is, if you can look at it and say what's going, y'all expect, like Damon said, y'all expect us to do a lot of stuff with, like we got a championship roster. I don't care if we healthy. The big Mike's point out the biggest issue we have is that center position. Everything revolves around that center position. That center position is our biggest Achilles heel today. If we don't, we have to shore that up. And they're working on it, right? But again, I just don't want to just go get anybody. I don't want to go just get anybody. Oh, we got this, just get a big. No, I'm tired of doing just plugging the player because they're available. Go build it the right way. But y'all are impatient. I'm impatient too, but I'm a realist. Again, this team is good to the point to where we're able to make some moves. We won because we're doing all the duck in the last few years. Where we just stuck, can't do this, whether the salary, y'all talking about Tony don't spend no money. I said years ago, I don't want to spend money just to spend money. Right? Just go get, because y'all think this player. Put a plan together, and they obviously have whatever plan they have. We don't know it. We're not privy to it. Right? As fans, we want to win it. Everybody on this panel, everybody in the chat.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Listen,
Hey, you guys might not see me for the week. I'm taking a break. Gotta be with my church, okay? So I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all be blessed. Mora, thank you for finally seeing the light. I saw you last on Saturday and seeing you today. I appreciate you coming to our side. Thank you.
Come to the dark side, Luke.
But like I was saying,
wait, what did Morris say?
We'll get to it.
Back on the trade train.
Like I was saying, we're not privy to a lot of stuff they talk about.
It ain't no point in that.
We just fans. We fans. We want this team to win. That's point blank. Everybody on this panel, everybody in this chat, we want a winner. I want a winner. Right? I've been a fan probably longer than most of y'all up here, so I know how it feels. Right? But
hey, Foot, got a question for you.
John, well, let me finish, John. Let me finish.
I got a question for you when you finish.
I know. All right. Well, John probably been a fan longer than me, but
no, I ain't bringing that up.
I just mentioned that, but no, we have to learn how to be a little patient, right? And again, I'm not trying to tell y'all how to fan. I'm just trying to keep y'all, getting all, out of whack or something, And I said this a couple years ago, 2 years. I like what this team is doing and what we're building. So if we just continue down that path, not complain about somebody who just picked up on the trade to dump to on the aspiring and it's set the expectation high for this, for that, for whatever, like I want to keep Kispert. I think he fits well, but hey, that's neither here or there. I want us to continue to build, go after people. I want to see who's available first. I want to see who can make a deal for. I want all that stuff. But hey, man, but coming on here all the time, just what I call crashing out after every loss. We know what happened today. We know a lot of stuff been happening, but I'm not going to say the defense was just all bad today. I'm not going to say we were just playing defense, even though announcer pointed out a couple of times it was open threes, because there were open threes. But if you look at what the rotation was with those threes, I mean, I guess y'all, it seems like a lot of y'all look at the game for specific moments in time instead of looking at the whole game. But hey, maybe I look at it different because I've been coaching so long. So, hey, I'm not trying to tell y'all how to fan, but just relax. Just relax.
You guys feel like Aaron Rodgers, though.
What? I know. Hey, John, you had a question? You had a question for me?
Yeah. Now, this is what I wanted to ask you. Now, you said that there were certain things that we saw or complained about that the opposite is true, and you have factual information that the opposite is true. Okay? if we don't have that information and we are drawing conclusions by what it is that we see, by what it is that the stats are telling us, but something else is true. You have that information. You're a glutton for punishment coming up here trying to tell us to calm down, to relax and all of that, because see, you got this information, you know better. It's burning you up inside because you can't tell it and you can't say anything about it. But we are looking at it from the standpoint that from the knowledge that we have about the situation, and we are drawing those conclusions. So I'm trying to figure out, how can you expect for us not to be upset when we see something that's going toward a conclusion that all of the facts are pointing to, but you have information that you have that
Can I answer that, John?
release? Yeah.
Can I answer that real quick? So
yeah.
So what I'm talking about the facts that you and I have and how some of you guys view those facts. It's not because I had the information. I'm looking. I try not to pull a rank or anything, but I'm looking at some of the stuff that people be looking at here, and like, what the hell are you talking about? You're not seeing the same. That has nothing to do with the facts that I have, but it's how some people may be looking at the game. So I'm not trying to jump on, knock down nobody's opinion or think I'm just this or that. But some of this shit is basic, right? I mean, I just think it's a lot of emotions involved. If some of the stuff I hear, I don't say a lot, because again, everybody has their own opinion. I might try to throw something in like, y'all need to think about this, think about that. That's not because I may know some additional information. This is just taking.
Oh, I thought you were talking about some information that you had.
I mean, I am, but not based off what I'm talking about. And then before I forget, I meant to mention this: the 80%. I mean, I don't know. I think Cam may have mentioned something about rating. I wish for the life of me, people get off this offensive rating and defensive rating mess. It's just analytics. It doesn't tell you what's really going on in the game, man.
Yeah,
and that,
I agree.
But hey, people want to live.
I've been saying that for the longest.
So, but that's me. Hey, Mike, how long you gonna be up here, Mike?
But hey, y'all got a super chat y'all ain't read.
I just got a question, man.
Oh, hold on.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Super Kool-Aid? Hold on, what super chat? I missed the super chat. Oh, hold on. Let me get John super chat.
Yeah, get the super chat, man.
Hey, John. How did you done playing Pete and the Kool-Aid? Come on, y'all going at it again. So y'all don't know Carlos and John got this thing going on. Go see.
No, I'm the only one got the thing going on because he can't respond.
Oh, okay.
I told him I used to write for Don Rickles.
John, they don't know who that is. A lot of people don't know who that is.
Yeah,
hey,
I know it. Look him up.
What's up, Kool-Aid?
Hey, Kool-Aid, tell him to look him up.
I know who Don Rickles is.
What you got,
you wrote
Kool-Aid?
Don Rickles, man. You
We know
you're
you
a
know.
good writer, bro. Cause he cracks me up, bro.
Yeah. What you got, Kool-Aid?
Yeah. Hey, man,
Hold on, Mike. You gonna be up here?
Yeah, I can.
All right, because I got to dip in a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't
Kool-Aid.
twist your arm, Mike.
Kool-Aid can't talk because John took all his minutes.
Yeah, John took all your minutes, Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. You can't talk.
Yeah, hey, man, I had to talk for you, man. You weren't here. Come on, Kool-Aid. I need help.
Go ahead, Kool-Aid. What you got?
Well, I just got a question, Oz. I'm calling it Put Oz. And the reason this is a question. When is Quinn gonna get fired?
Should be soon.
That's
him. That's him right there.
That's the call right there.
That's the call. That's the call.
Is that the call?
That's the call.
That's my question, man. Because we are out of order, bro. We are totally out of order. We've been out of order from the time we got Quinn, bro. It ain't nothing been in order. If you don't, it's like physics, it's like science, man. It's like chemistry, man. If you don't put those mixtures together, you can blow up something. especially in chemistry. You don't know what the heck you're doing. You can create a bomb and just blow up the whole the whole office, man. And that's where we are. That's where we messing up at, man. We messed up long while back when we got Quinn, and that was out of process. When your boy went and got Quinn real quick as a coach, I said to myself, that was the worst thing that could happen because they jumped on it too quick. They didn't go through the process of checking out enough coaches, and it was a good old boy choice from Colbert. What the name? The 3-point shooter? Colbert. Yeah. Colbert.
Kyle
Yeah.
Korver.
Kyle Korver. That was a good old boy pick. And then when we start picking on favoritism, not based on, I always say, you got to pick on resumes, man. You got to get the one with the best resume. I hope nobody ain't hiring people without looking at the resumes and the person's ability to do things.
Falcons did.
I know, and that's why I'm saying they out of order too. You know, I mean, the only thing when your boy should have went over there, he should have picked a manager and let a manager pick the coach. And see, we were always arguing about Unsey, who's gonna be the manager, and then Unsey was not the manager. Then Unsey is the manager. And Unsey is the manager now. Now Unsey is showing himself that he should not be the manager. And then he ain't even one who picked the coach. But now we seeing a result of that chemistry. And it's going to be a while before you can correct some of that stuff, fellas. I mean, like, most of this is going to be a sit back and learn thing. You got to sit back and keep on hoping that the Hawks and the organization get it right one day. As of for right now, you know, and if you're going to do things in the right order, what a real manager does, and we've seen it with a couple of the professional football teams, when they went and changed the coach, you saw the team start winning. Chicago. You saw Denver go and change the coach, and they went and got a Super Bowl coach, and now they winning. So until the Hawks understand that this is the first route to go, man, and it ain't about the player. Because, you know, the thing about athletes, some of them they all of them have their special abilities. It's like, you know, like superhero, they got their special abilities. And when sometimes then that you got that superstar guy, that's why you tank sometime to go get that guy. You know, that's why you tank. You tank to go get that number one. That's supposed to be in the strategy. That's supposed to be in the strategy. You're supposed to tank sometime to go get the LeBron James, the Wembys. But our management have a like they don't know what to do. I think the biggest mistake the Hawks made was to run Travis off. That's what I believe. You know. So guys, we're gonna be working on this. We're gonna be sitting and waiting on this. And I still say, and I still don't think that Landry, we getting the result off of that mistake of them running off a real championship manager and going to play with a good old boy manager in Landry. That's what happened. You saw what Travis did. Travis had already started the process of building a team toward getting to a championship. And in his choices of doing it the correct way when letting Travis to come up here and have that power, and then when he used that power, he got us to Eastern Conference Final, regardless of how y'all say what it was about. But the results was there. After that, they took the power away from him for favoritism. Now I hope that this don't happen over there. You know, when y'all follow the dots, y'all follow those championship coaches, y'all follow those championship managers, and see what happens and why them team changes. Then y'all tell the Hawks, say, look, can we go get some of that? That's the deal right there. Until they do that, it's gonna be the same old thing, guys. And then y'all will be like Kool-Aid. When I first came up in here, and I said, all I want to do is be entertained. I just want to be. I want to be entertained. I want to see Trae Young shoot 25 times, do some nutmegs, some no look passes, and get a win every now and then, because I know that's all we had. So hopefully eventually we can do it right. But right now we out of order. And the first thing they should have did was fire Quinn. They should have fired Quinn last year when he didn't play. When the manager saw that, and me and Mike, we were arguing about. We weren't arguing. We were talking about it. We were arguing against Quinn not playing the young boys according to the plan of Landry. We told him Landry had already made the picks for him to play the young boys. That was part of the plan. Why do you think people were getting moved? Hell, we should have kept, if that wasn't Landry playing, we should have kept Hunter and Bogey. Because Hunter and Bogey then was a lot better than the guys that we went and got to just fill in. So I mean, like, so Quinn is a total culprit of it, because he was the one who was disobedient to everything. Totally disobedient. And I believe if Landry would have fired Quinn, he probably would have saved his job. Because that's what the manager's supposed to do. Sometimes the manager don't have the heart to fire that coach. And don't nobody care whether it be is Trey a coach killer. No. Some coaches just bad. They deserve to be fired. They ain't got no winning resume. So guys, what we saying now, we be in a hope position right now. Hope we get through this season and with not too much damage, man. That's the way I see it.
But Kool-Aid, now one thing I'm gonna say,
Mm-hmm.
and see, and this is how I view it. Now, Foot to his credit, he may view basketball and how basketball transpires and how the strategies and things of that sort work. This is what I look at. No matter what type of play you run, no matter what type of strategy that you have, someone is going to end up with the ball in their hands to make an offensive move toward a shot or to take a shot. Okay? I'm judging each player on what they do when they get the ball in their hands and it's time for them to score. Because whatever type of strategy you have, that's what's going to end up happening on offense. All right. We went out there, beginning of the game, and clunked 0 for 20 3-point. Each individual. Now, I don't care what type of plays that you put in. I don't care what type of system that you use. When the ball is in your hands and you are trying to score and you miss and you continue to miss and you continue to take those long shots, I can't excuse that. I can't blame the coach. The coach didn't take those shots. You took them. All of y'all out there on that floor, y'all took those flicked shots. Y'all missed those shots. Layups, bunnies, dunks, 3-pointers, mid-ranges. Like I put in Larry's chat, it was like a bunch of 5th graders out there just running up and down the court, just happy to be out there. Oh, just hollering and yelling, just happy to run back and forth and have somebody looking at you from the stand. Your mama and daddy, go Johnny. Oh, well, you got to make that shot, Johnny. Go ahead. You're just running up and down the doggone court. They call timeout, not for the player's sake, but for the referee's sake. They tired of chasing the kids up and down the damn court. That's what we look like today in the first half. Just inept, just stupid on national freaking television. Now, some of these pieces that we have out there, such as JJ, he's going to be around. Who else? Who else is a core piece? Who else is a core piece on the Hawks right now besides JJ? Dyson Daniels is a core piece.
No.
Who else?
No.
No is a core piece. Okay, Dyson. Okay, JJ and Dyson Daniels. Let's just take those two core pieces. Dyson can't shoot.
No, he cannot.
Dyson can't shoot. He can defend his behind off. He can fire up a team. He can steal like somebody at the corner store or coming out of Walmart. He can steal, but he can't score. JJ.
He can't shoot. He can't shoot.
Oh, he can't
score,
shoot.
he can't shoot.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. It'll flick the whoop up shot he got.
He go in though. Sometimes.
And he drive to the basket. Him and No drive to the basket with reckless abandon. All right. But you got times where you're trying to shoot 3-pointers.
Yeah.
You can't even you don't even have a mid-range shot where a shot. You don't have a shot.
That's true.
All right. You don't have a 3-point shot, that's critical for someone that's getting paid as much money as you getting paid to do. JJ.
His contract ain't kicked in yet, John. It's next year. His contract has not kicked in yet.
I can't wait. I can't wait because
He's still on a rookie deal. He's still on his rookie deal.
You are supposed to come to a basketball team.
I agree. I mean, he has to be better. I agree. He has to be 100% better.
You got to come to a basketball team with prerequisites, gentlemen, and shooting is one of them. JJ, I think I pointed out in the stream, Larry, where JJ shot a fadeaway layup.
Yeah.
Not going up to the basket with power, not going up to the basket with intent.
Who was that blocked it? Kuzma? And then Kuzma came over. He did that Euro step, and then Kuzma came out of nowhere and swatted it. Yeah. I remember that.
Cause no, it was another one where he was laying the ball up and lean back layup with a man in front of him because
hit the side of the rim. Yeah, hit the side of the rim.
And that tells me you scared of contact. You scared of contact.
Maybe in that shoulder. Is that his bad shoulder he was trying to go into?
I thought it was his left shoulder that was hurt. His left shoulder was the one they operated on. But see,
you're gonna avoid contact if you can.
But see, you can't do that. You can't do that in the Eastern Conference. You can't do that on the street.
JJ is a primary guy that should draw a lot of fouls. So I agree with you on that, John. Like we don't have that since Trey has been gone. We need that for we definitely need that from Jalen Johnson. He has to.
Jalen Johnson. Everybody, like, look, no go up in there. They beat him like he's a 6-pound steak, but he goes. He comes right back.
Hey John.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying about the players, man. Was not at one time this year they looked like they was going to beat everybody.
Yes.
Players, right? They had the energy.
Everybody gained faith in them. They gained faith in them because they thought that they were going to take it on over.
The point I'm making is that those same players that you say shot like crap today, they looked like they were going to be beating everybody a few games back. You had players going 8 for 10 from the 3-point line. You had JJ shooting, just going off triple doubles, all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why I'm always in the coach concept, because sometimes the coach is a 3-phase person. Sometimes they're a psychologist. They the psychiatrist in the locker room. And sometimes a coach can say something that can just drain the heck, or not say nothing, that can drain the heck out of the team. See, this coach right here, the possibility of what you've seen with them being an early game or whatever, the game, what time it started and everything, he probably walked in the locker room and saw a bunch of sleep in their eyes and they know how to wake them up. See, some good coaches know how to go in there, say some psychological thing, wake their team come up, because making shots is sometime in the mind. It's a feel. If you come out there not feeling it, you might miss a whole bunch of shots. Especially if you got to shoot 3-pointers.
But
And
what did your coach tell you to do? When you start missing jump shots, what's the first thing your coach used to tell you to do?
well, my coach would tell me to stop shooting the ball, pass it to the shooter. He's like, don't you shoot that ball again. You get the so he hot.
Well, but
That's
he
what
did
would
tell
say to
you.
me.
He did tell you to drive to the basket, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he would tell me to drive to the basket or stuff like that, but he did have enough sense enough to tell me to get it to the hot man.
Yeah,
That one
you
thing.
stop shooting. You killing
Yeah,
him.
hey, look, this dude is hot. You feed him till he not. We
Kool-Aid,
gonna
did he tell you
run.
to play some defense?
Oh, well, the thing is about defense was that you had to play defense, period. Because from when I was growing up, it wasn't that. The defense came out the effort off of what defense he called. So when he taught us, he always held up his hand on what defense we gonna call. If we were gonna trap, he held it up. We had to put the effort in whatever defense he was gonna call. Now, if he called a bad defense, we was gonna run it. But hey, we might get beat. Now he know if we couldn't trap the whole game and if they started to break down the trap, hell, he got to change that. He can't have us trapping the whole time when they don't figure out how to get over the trap. So sometimes I look at things that from a coaching perspective. Sometimes a coach have to make those decisions and motivate the players, put the players in position, understand what he got, and not force a player like Dyson Daniel to shoot threes when he's not a 3-point shooter. He's the one who taught Okongwu to be a 3-point shooter. Quinn did. In actuality, Okongwu was better not just being a 3-point shooter. Because once he got to be a 3-point shooter, his inside game is totally different.
He became lazy.
So when he get inside, he don't battle no more for his points. He don't battle for rebounds because his rebounds was his points. His offensive rebounds was his points.
Yeah, you're right about that, Kool-Aid.
So when
He
you
used
got
to
a
get
coach,
at least 3 offensive rebounds a game. He used to.
Yeah.
When he was the backup center,
Yeah.
he used to get 3 offensive rebounds a game. Get around 6, 7 of them. You know what I'm
and
saying?
he knew playing with Trey, his points were gonna be in the paint. Period. And then Coach Quinn talked him into going and practice on the 3-point shot, and then he hangs around the 3-point line. And that changed the whole chemistry of the game. So when it comes down to, I still like coaching comes in 3 phases: psychology, strategy, and the ability to put the right players to play according to their strength. And that's it. We don't have that with that dude. So that's why I always say coaching. Coaching can take certain teams, man. You be like, how in the heck is the boy over there winning with Bo Nix? Huh?
Oh, you mixing
got
up.
a coach.
You mixing up.
I know I'm mixing up football and stuff like that. I understand, but the point I'm making is that certain coaches can get certain things out of certain players.
Fair.
That's my point.
Yeah, fair.
You see what I'm saying? You take Detroit for instance. You really look at Detroit, you're like, huh? You look at the players that Celtics played with and beat our butt and went up on 40. You look at the players other than the main players other than Jaylen Brown. You're like, how did they get that out of that dude?
How's it been a shooter like that though?
Now I know
Well,
Howard.
he's-
Now I ain't talking about Howard. I'm talking the other dudes that was like no names to me. The efforts they were putting in the game.
I mean, they're coached up, obviously. I mean, we all know.
So that's the point I'm making. Man, y'all just come down to the natural point. What it is Coach Quinn is is the whole problem to the whole thing.
So
just-
I wanna ask, when you making that comeback, you guys wouldn't have hacker Giannis?
Nah, I wouldn't. Because Giannis
You
wasn't
wouldn't have
having a
did
good
that?
game.
You don't
Look,
believe in
Giannis
that
was,
also?
Now,
no, I
now,
believe
Larry,
in it, but Giannis wasn't having a good game. So it's like I'm not gonna poke the bear.
He didn't have a good game. I mean, he
Yeah,
had
that's why I wouldn't have
he
him.
had a good game. He did.
Nah.
Giannis
I
had
don't
a
think
good
they
game.
won
What are you
because
talking
of
about? He
Giannis.
had 21.17 rebounds. He got
For
every
Giannis, that's a
rebound he
bad
wanted.
game. For Giannis, that's
Hold
a
up,
bad
because he
game.
ain't scored 30. Other people was hitting. They were attacking weaknesses. They were hunting weaknesses.
Giannis
I
was
thought-
7 for 12. Nah, that's not a. That's
And he
not a
only
great
played
game.
30 minutes.
I mean, I
It
thought
was Bucks fans in my stream asking, where is Giannis? Why is he sitting out so long? Is he on minute restriction? I don't know if he's coming back from injury or whatever, or nursing an injury.
that's
was
what
He
that
only
before the
played 30 minutes.
comeback? Larry, was that before the comeback?
the NBC.
Yeah. It was during the comeback in the third quarter. They was asking, okay,
Okay.
Hawks coming back. Where is Giannis? Is he hurt? You know what I'm saying? It could have been other people that had, parlays and stuff like that on Giannis. But
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, it was Bucks fans in my chat asking, where's Giannis? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he had a bad game. He was
But when I
7 for 12 and 16 rebounds. 17 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal and a block. And
They
he
had
just played 30 minutes. And they really wasn't trying to feed him the ball. He only had 12 shot attempts.
That's what I'm
He had the
that's why I
same
wanna
amount
follow.
of free throws as shot attempts. He didn't have a bad game. They just didn't go to him enough. And they sat him. Like, he didn't have a bad game to me. If you're going to say that that's a Yucca Congo doing great defense, that's a bold-faced lie. The devil's a lie.
I never said
Okay.
Double had good defense. No, that's not what I
I didn't
said.
know if he was assuming that or not.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying I don't think we lost the game because of defense in the second half. We lost the game because we didn't hit shots. I won't lie about that. Like this game, we had 10 more offensive rebounds than the Bucks, and we still lost. And we're
Okay,
the
now
team
that's
that
a rarity. So, yeah, that's a good stat to bring
Right.
up.
And we're the team that normally always lose in offensive rebounding, especially on Yucca.
Yes, I agree
to
with that.
And then also the Bucks, they had 6 players in double figures. And we didn't have, as they say, normally your quote unquote others are the who you supposed to be able to rely on in your home court. And none of our others showed up. None of
Okay,
them.
that's fair.
Now look at this. Look at this.
Now what
they shot 39 for 79. We shot 39 for 96.
Right. And
Jesus
they had more turnovers
Christ,
than us.
man.
And they had
Well,
three
guys,
more
we
turnovers
shot
than we did.
46 threes tonight. For 29%? Hold on, let me go
12
back down.
for 42. 12
Yeah.
for 42 for 49.
So that's
29.
My bad,
that goes back to
42
shot making.
threes.
They go back to shot
But
making.
that was most in the first half. I don't think anything in the second half. I think, me personally, if you would have played Hacker Giannis, you would have won that game by 5. But a defensive coach would think of that. Offensive coach won't. Because he think that's unethical. I say win the game how you can. You know what I'm saying? Defensive coach would have thought
Giannis is
about that.
analytics. You would have had to go with the analytics on that.
Exactly.
I think that's what I was saying. That was
He would have had to take 20. At the bare minimum, he would have took 20 free throws. He would have took 20 free throws. He was 7 for 12. He was almost 50% today. You could have won that game instead of letting Kuzma hunt him. That's why I said, man, if you have a defensive coach, you'll probably win that game by 5.
Because what have I always said? I've always said.
Oh, yeah, also, anybody seen Matt? Because when
No.
Quinn have a bad coaching game and Toyeka
man.
Kongu have a bad game, he never shows up.
Oh,
So
Matt
I
was
just
on
want to know if
Quinn.
anybody seen Quinn.
Matt
I mean,
not with Quinn
Matt.
anymore. Matt not.
I
You need
hadn't
a
seen that. No,
a
I
wellness
sold
check
off
on
the
Matt.
game.
Anybody seen Matt?
Man,
I hadn't seen him. I
Okay, okay.
But I will say this. First of all, you said we have a defensive coach. If we had a defensive coach, we wouldn't have half of our roster. We already know that. Half of our roster wouldn't even be in Atlanta. Because one, we have maybe 2 people on our team that could set a good screen. 2
Facts.
people.
Facts.
2 people. And one of them is Zach. Like when
Yes.
when Mike was
And the
doing,
other one is the shooting guard.
right. When Mike was doing the breakdown of Zach setting the screen for double O, that to free him up for a 3-pointer,
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then also,
And that's bass backwards. That's
is.
bass backwards.
Yep.
It is. So
because see now Mike pointed out something that I've always been saying about Double O. Double O is a Oompa Loompa. He ain't nothing but a Oompa Loompa. He too fat. He can't move. I mean, when he goes down the court,
missed the alley-oop. KJ threw him a perfect alley-oop. It was just below the rim, and he couldn't get over it. I was like, oh my God.
see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Dyson Daniels can get up quicker and better than Double O can.
He better rebounder too.
And Double O supposed to be your
Dyson
center. But your
He
coach
already
is
is the center
insistent.
on offense. Dyson is the center on offense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And your coach is insistent on sticking that dog on Double
No,
O
not
out
really.
there.
I mean, the
All
center ain't
the
gonna drive like
doggone-
that.
That boy, I tell you, just
Cat
kill
and
it.
Embiid, that's what they do.
Yeah,
That's exactly
yeah.
what Embiid do. But
Yeah.
what I was gonna say though is the problem with
excuse me, I'm
Quinn
sorry.
is Quinn doesn't put you in the position to compete, and he doesn't develop. He don't like you remember when we used to get mad at Mike Woodson because his ceiling was the second round of the playoffs. We got so tired of we call that mediocre, being in the second round of the playoffs every single year and getting bounced out.
Yeah.
Do you know how happy we would be to have the second round of the playoffs? We hadn't had 45 wins
You
in
ain't
almost
lying,
10
bro.
years.
But see the thing is, and you're absolutely right, because see you can get to a plateau with other levels that you need to go to, but once you get to that plateau and you get stuck there, you get tired of that. It's the same thing just happened with McDermott with Buffalo. Okay, they just got tired of getting to that plateau and not transcending that plateau.
I would like
So, see-
McDermott here.
Yeah, yeah, like that's what I'm saying, like McDermott. And see, thing is that my expectations have not dropped from that Eastern Conference Final. That's my expectation. That's what I want this team to do every freaking year they go out there on the floor. Now, being realistic and looking at the team that we have, I don't even want them to go to the playoffs because they will get swept in 3 games.
We're not gonna make the playoffs, Sean.
No, wait. See, that's where I disagree. I want
us to make it
because
for
JJ,
We need the
Zach, and
experience.
Dyson need that experience.
I agree with you.
Zach,
100%.
and all
Zach
needs that experience.
Experience.
All needs that experience because now hasn't
Now,
had
see-
that experience as a scorer in the playoffs. He has it as a role player in the playoffs, but as being a guy that you want to get to 20 points in the playoffs, he doesn't have that experience. And until you get to the
now
playoffs,
this
you
is
don't know
the
what you have.
problem. Okay, now I hear what you guys are saying. Experience in the playoffs for what?
Because it's a lot of players. It's very few times that the first time you go to the playoffs, you win the ring. Is that really rarely happens?
It
even
never
Golden State-
happens.
It never
Golden
happens.
State, Golden State caught everyone off of guard, and that was still like their third or fourth year in a row.
No, that was
in the
their fifth
playoffs.
year. That was their 5th year.
No, it was their third year in the playoffs.
Oh no.
But they-
I was just saying like 5th year Steph been in the league. My bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But so you see what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you know how you don't know it's hard to prepare for the unexpected. What you don't know what you don't know. But once you that guy and you've been to the playoffs, now you know how to train differently.
What's your
You
difference?
can't win
in
a
training?
title. You can't win a title
Hey,
until
Mike,
you get
there's
your
a
heart
super
broken
chat,
in
Mike.
the playoffs.
Mike,
That's
there's a
real.
super chat.
What
Mike,
is-
yes.
What is the difference in training?
Is
Man,
one, you training more for a marathon. Like now you know, okay, I'm training more for a marathon than this 400.
Why are you training for a marathon?
Because it's a big difference in playing 20 extra games of the year than just stopping at 82.
The playoffs
But
are a different.
if the marathon, okay, see, this is the thing. You play the 82 game regular season is nothing
Correct.
more than a qualifier for the postseason.
Yes.
That's all that is.
Yes.
When you get into the playoffs, the only difference between the playoffs and the regular season is that you night or game after game, you're playing the same opponent.
No, that's not
Yes.
the only difference.
That's the
intensity
only
is
difference.
way different.
No, it's more.
referees
It's
will
No,
more.
do it different.
what's the difference?
Refs-
What's the difference?
They
What's
let
the
you play
difference?
more.
ref
They
different.
let you play more.
Right.
Oh
See,
no!
it's
Wait.
Well, no. They let the other teams play more. Let's get it right. We
Well,
allow.
okay, if you want
No,
to say
Yeah,
that,
they-
but I'm
if
just
it's
saying
the
by and
Hawks,
large,
if
they're
it's
gonna
the
let more
Hawks,
contact go.
yeah,
They
if
let
it's
us
the Hawks,
they let us play more
okay.
before the Knicks. But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't match that intensity anywhere else in the regular season.
You
And
cannot.
you can't learn that for anywhere else in the regular season. It has to be
Right.
in the playoffs.
And
That's
the game is
why I
very
wanted to
different. In
make
the
it.
regular
It
season,
If we're
you
gonna
can play
lose
the same
often,
team,
it
but
I just feel like if
depends.
we're gonna
It
lose, I want to lose for my
depends.
young guys.
It
That's all I'm saying.
depends. It
I don't
depends
want to lose
on
with
the
CJ
coach.
McCollum.
It depends on the coach. Because the thing is,
Larry,
the
that CJ
bad
jab is
boys,
crazy.
the
I don't
bad
want to lose with
boys
CJ McCollum.
with the Pistons, the bad boy with the Pistons, their practices were harder than the games were. The practices were harder than the games were. When you practice like that, game easy. The
They can
game
say
is
that.
easy.
I don't. They can
They
say that all they
legislated
want.
that out, John. You can't practice hard like that no
That's
more.
Yeah, they
Well,
can. They can say
No,
that in
well,
theory,
Legislated
yes,
but
that
you
out.
can.
John,
No,
they
no, that's
legislated that
football.
out, John.
That's football. That's
No,
not
in
basketball.
basketball too. Collective bargaining in basketball too.
One
You
guy,
only got a
one
limited
thing.
amount of you only in the NBA. You only got a limited amount of open like full court running, banging. Again, it's just like that. The NBA followed what the NFL do. It's the exact same thing. You only got
they
a
shorten
certain
training
amount of
camp
live
to 6 weeks
practices.
instead of 8.
Everything else is a walkthrough and video.
And
It's
called
the
the
exact
analytics.
same thing.
Could I say something? Can I
John,
say
it's the
something
same
about this,
thing.
John? Can I
And
say
they
something
shortened the
about this?
regular. They shortened the preseason to 3 games in basketball.
Yeah,
not
4
games.
games.
You
Preseason
used to
is
you
like
used to play
10
like 8
games.
preseason games and have an
Let,
8-week training
I
camp.
said the practices, not the preseason game.
I know,
let me
But
say
you're
that.
practicing.
they
You
collectively bargain all that stuff.
yeah. You used to have long practices for 8 weeks. Like you used to have OTAs and stuff like that in basketball. And then in the CBA in 2011, I think they got rid of a lot of that. So now it's 6
Yeah,
weeks. You have to report like
it's
6
not the
weeks
same thing,
before.
John. It's
So
just
this okay. So this is the thing. Now, if you can't practice the way that you're going to play every night, and you don't have the team out there that can play against any other team in the NBA, how do you expect to function when you get in the playoff? Because see, the thing is, you're going to have to ramp
This
up.
is the deal. And
Well,
truth,
but
this is
John,
the deal.
I think you just answered why. I think you just stumbled across the answer of why the teams that are missing a bunch of guys that are inconsistent don't win in the playoffs, and why it normally is the healthy, hottest team that goes to the finals.
Starting from March.
So, I mean, you're not really like you like it's the same concept of how we got to the conference finals. Like, you know, that final month of the season, we got everybody there. Go listen to what Kevin Huerter said. He was like, once they got into practice, they knew they were a great team. And once you get to the playoffs, it's all about matchups. Teams, when you playing different teams every I mean, even in the regular season, they're doing more baseball series in the NBA where you play the same team twice in a row. But that's still not a substitute for the playoffs because, you know, you're going to play them one game, you don't come back and play them again, but then you have to get another opponent. So you can't really key in on the good, the bad, and the ugly of a team. Like, you're going to find out in the 7-game series, you're going to find out everything there is to know about that team.
And then also even look at
Well, see, that's what I said.
What Trey said.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But that style of basketball, from a strategic standpoint, from a player standpoint, you can't replicate that. You can't get that experience anywhere
but
else
this is the deal,
besides
guys.
being in the playoffs.
This is the deal, guy. You just said you want to see them make the playoffs, Zach, and them to get experience, right?
Yes.
They just not gonna put you in the playoffs just for you to get experience.
I know we got to fire Quinn so we can get there.
So you see what I'm saying? You say I would like to see them get in the playoffs to get experience, but you know what playoff basketball is? It's the end and even throughout the season where they have games like playoff games, and you see that coach is going to coach that game like a playoff game. It's going to be an intensity game like a playoff game. You can say, oh, that game was like a playoff game. And so those games, so throughout the season, a playoff team always encounter with their opponent, who they may be playing in the playoff. And guess what their game gonna be like? A playoff game. Because they're gonna be testing each other, right? The ebbing and ends and out of the flow. It's just like last year when the Hawks team was together before they started selling off. And I was like, before they start making a move, and then we end up in the Empress Final Four. Those games to get to that Empress Final Four, a lot of those games was like layoff games. They were intense. That New York game between the Atlanta Hawks was an intense playoff basketball game, and it went down to the wire, and it was very intense. And so that was preparation for the playoff. What happened with us last year was that the plan was to dunk the team. We actually dunked the playoff team. That's what we did with a plan for long future. But as what y'all saying, yeah, the playoff is different. It's totally different. But they just not gonna put you in there to get experience. Those experiences come throughout the even and ebb and flows of the season when you match up with the intensity of a potential playoff team and how you play that team. You know that team is a playoff team. You know that team gonna be there. And then between the coaches gonna even be playing off of each other.
Hey, Jay, you're muted. You're muted.
I'm not talking to y'all.
Oh, okay. But
I'm
okay.
out of here, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all MLK Day. I don't care who wins the national championship. I may or may not watch it. I may
Georgia
just watch
in
it. Yeah, exactly. So I really don't care. But yeah,
I hope it be a good game, man.
We up
I'm
out of
going
here.
Miami.
Peace.
All right, take care, Jason. See you on your next one, man.
Yep. Got Georgia tomorrow with Missouri, so yeah.
Basketball, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
All right, peace.
All right, fellas. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm
So,
out of here too. Ain't nothing left to talk about. Y'all have a good
Ain't
one.
much to talk about. All right, John, man. We're gonna see you on the next one. I got one. They only gave me one game a month to go see, so I'm good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which one you going to, Kool-Aid?
I think my next game is gonna be. Let me see. Let me check and see. I forgot. Hold on. Let me check out. I'm just moving out a little bit.
Hey, DM me. And I'll go to that game with you. He must be gone. Hey, Mike. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gone.
All right, man. We'll go ahead and end it, man. Catch y'all after the next game. All right, Kool-Aid, hold it down. You good? Yeah? Oh, all right. We out.
Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave on the garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the Swooping in just like a hawk, transailing on a weekend of pump. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, transailing on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, transailing on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flaw. Stay for my rental, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniels, I told him don't leave both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Jalen on the fat break scaring them. But you can't leave open Garrison. Just like a hawk, transailing on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flaw. Stay for my rental, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, transailing on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, transailing on a peak in the pond.